How did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
Who farted? I've only just got here. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm a couple of minutes late because, well, I don't need to explain myself, do I? I'm here.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. YouTube people, we've got CGI Shadow, Aaron, and Ezra, and some other people lurking. Welcome into the stream. And then on Twitch, we've got not Peon Grim, Pale Gringo, Lena, CGI Shadow, Skellington, Lonely Girl, Olympian, Sleggy, Rach, Angel with a resub, thank you very much. Kim Bob, Kai, Unforgiven Carpet, Clown Prince, Simo, Vaderog, Glenn Martin, Grumpy Navy Vet, aka Gravy, Rob, Nuzzachan, and Buddha. Buddha needs a shout out in the chat. How you doing, Buddha? Welcome to the stream. Also, if you didn't see already, Tony Silver was just now streaming. If you're not following already, do so. Shout out in the chat to both Tony Silver and Buddha, and anyone else that streams in the chat. This is where I found out my microphone isn't working, isn't it? It says hello. Hello? There, we did it. We did the thing. Oh, man. I nearly didn't fucking... Cat has just ninja'd the chair. I nearly didn't stream ESO today because I was doing stuff and things. I've been making new build updates that I can't tell you about. I can, actually. I can tell you this much. First of all, it's going to be on Patreon Early Access. Secondly, I'm behind. So it was going to be recorded today, but ran out of time. So might have to record it on my day off. So it can be live either tomorrow on Patreon Early Access, if not Thursday. But it's the Dark Soul build, the tank, the Templar tank is getting an update. It's ready to go. I just need to record it. Jackson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I said hi this time. You did say hi this time. How you doing? What's your opinion on Cleric earlier on Tony's stream? You want me to sit there and analyze your performance? We can't do that. I can do that in a one-to-one. Dude, I'm glad you're loving the build. I'm actually quite impressed that people are still finding those older builds that still function perfectly fine and still sticking to them. That's pretty cool. Sleggy has been watching for 135 streams in a row. Wow. That was insane. What is that, Pauline? Pauline, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Love the build. It's solid. I mean, you obviously play the build, so you fully understand that its hidden potential has got nothing to do with the fact that you're not wearing light armor, because no light armor bonuses give you increased healing. Imagine. So this is what people don't understand. The build is there. Put Cleric in the chat. But, oh, wait a minute. Don't do it yet. The bot's not working. So for bots is running my watch streaks. RIP. So, generally speaking, in previous RPGs, MMOs, tabletop or digital games that require the usual, you know, damagey people, tanky people, healy people. Healy people are generally war priests or clerics, and they tended to be heavy armor with a shield and a hammer, or heavy armor with a cloak over top of it. They used to be as tanky as a tank in other games. So in Elder Scrolls Online, people have decided that light armor is the only way to go, but it's not. In fact, light armor passives don't even benefit you. They might give you a crit chance bonus, but if you've only got like 10% crit chance anyway, what's the 7% for having the 7? And that's it. Heavy armor actually gives you back a lot more resources, not just for being hit, but for heavy attacking. And you need to heavy attack with the rest of the stuff to take advantage of major mending. If you don't heavy attack, you don't get the increased healing strength. So if you've got loads and loads of recovery on light armor, and you spam your heals, you are always going to be applying weaker heals. What the fuck? So you use something that is deliberately made heavy to take advantage of the fact that you can get more back from the heavy. The heal is going to be stronger, it's going to hit harder, and you're going to have extra heals strength afterwards. Just makes sense. Correct, beats with build, yes it is. And so it was basically designed to take advantage of the passives in a very smart way, rather than just assuming how they worked. And at the same time, having that general aesthetic of the old school tanky, chunky healers. Also, it's got sword and board on the back, so it can actually tank if it needs to. Here attacks to the win. Yep. And bear in mind, that's how it used to work as well. Like the cleric in EverQuest, for example. Big heavy armor, big complete heals, and you would have to try and resurrect people as well. So if you've got sword and board, you drop on the sword or board ulti, and you pick someone up. Based on that description, it sounds like you're using the Book Wizard correctly. I mean, the Book Wizard obviously does use that as well, but that's a little different. That one's utilizing a set that allows you to take advantage of a longer major mend so that your end ticks of the beam actually do count. Welcome, Weaving. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. People don't understand that either. The Book Wizard is very simple. The Book Wizard has a very long Healy beam that anyone inside of it will get healed 0.3 seconds per tick, basically. So 0.3 second ticks, massive, massive fucking heals. And if you do get hit by those heals, you're basically taking a rapid fire breath of life for your whole group. But the end ticks are strongest. It gets more and more and more strong, more and more powerful even. Can't do words today. At the end of the ticks. But your major mender only lasts 4 seconds. So the way that the build is set up, you can heavy attack first, beam second, then your 5-second beam or so will get the most out of the major mending, whereas before you wouldn't. No other setup will allow you to get that much major mending to allow your beam to actually function as full potential at the end. It will actually dip otherwise. The only other way to boost that would be Infinite Archive when you increase major or minor buffs and bonuses. You can do it with Yorvils, but it's a little bit off. Andrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Peak Gamers and Turtle Swatter. Brought a cleric to IC and a guy trying to kill me, and my sisters gave up after about 15 minutes. We just didn't die. He bowed and ran off. Nice. Excellent. Riansu, welcome to the stream as well. Tank Zan's Flame Mechanic. So Zan's Flame Mechanic, you can take the whole thing as long as somebody blocks one section of it. If they block one tick, you'll survive. But the fact that you can do that on the cleric means basically it is, as intended, as strong as a tank. It's fucking awesome. Turtle Swatter, did I say hi to you? Here's an ninja button. I should probably make that build, to be fair. Because, oh, Infinite Archive stuff, nice. Didn't even realize the weekly was over. I should make the build on the server because I've got to farm transmutes anyway, but I kind of need them for other things. So let's start the build. Thank you very much. It is pretty mega, actually. Let's see. Transmutes. How many have I got? 39. That's not enough. I need... Fucking hell. I need like 400. I guess. Unless I've got some of it in the bank. I might have. Probably not, because I don't keep gear anymore unless the character needs it.
I love weddings. Drinks all
For the
around.
most part. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves or follows or subs. No, I've got none of that. Why am I keeping this for? That can be deleted. Not that there's anything wrong with the set. It's just, aha, I do have those. It's just that I'm not really fucking using them at the moment. All this shit can be squashed because I'm not using it on that character. That, I think, is for... When was that made? That's off balance Templar. Let's see. The new build we're talking about? No, this is... well, technically yes, but not... No, it's not. So, technically this was released 2 or 3 days ago. So, yes, it's a recent update. But the one I'm talking about is this one here. The Templar tank. But I'm not giving you any spoilers. All I'm letting you know is that that is being updated. The video will be recorded either later on tonight after stream, which can be really fucking late, or it'll be recorded tomorrow on my day off. Honestly, didn't expect to run it into a streamer earlier. She lives in the house, dude. She's downstairs at the moment. That one. We demand tradable transmutes. You can demand all you want. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not Zos. You have to try more harder and go to the developers. You have 40 characters, 1 dungeon each. Why are you telling me how to get transmutes? I'm just underlining I need to do them. In the meantime, I'm looking for stuff and things on this character. I'm sure I gave him the correct stuff the other day. I did make another one. I thought I fucking did. Right, okay. Then that means the one in the bank can get squashed.
How can I?
Why have I got fucking 2? What a dumbass. No need for me to have 2 of them. Dick. House. And she fucked a house. I don't need... Well, no, actually, I will. Go to my house. Safer. You're not a developer. No. I mean, not for Zos anyway. Let alone a streamer in your circle. Circle's putting it politely. Can't wait. Nice. Bear in mind, I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, people. So, I'm reading both chats at once. Circle would be group of people I know. Group of people I talk to. Not someone I literally live with and works in the same room. This way. Squash stuff. Oh, why don't I just use a deconstruction merchant? It made so much more sense. No temper. Shit. But I did get the, what did I get? Brain stopped working. Transmutes. That's what I'm looking for. Well, he doesn't need these fucking things anyway. Mike Macon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Takabaria bar in a guild hall. Nice. But it's got food. Get him. Deconstruct. Shouts hello there. You know you can spend beer tokens to do that, right? More transmutes. Yes! And tempers. So transmutes I should be on... over 100 or so. 139 now. Getting there. Rules? Whatever. Llama, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I saw you log on to D4 earlier. I was playing on it a bit while I was streaming. And I forgot how addicted to that fucking game I am. So, that was fun. If you're not following Llama, you don't like puppies, I'm going to tell your mum. I'm going to tell her mum too. Yeah.
Hello,
How'd you feel about that? Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Welcome to the stream. Should you kill this dummy real quick? Just for lols. Yeah, I said laughing out loud in acronym online. Dodge's beam. 40. 31. You suck. Need swap characters. Bot be busted? The bot is active. Why is the bot busted? Off balance. Can't even spell right. Bot's not working. Fucking brilliant. Bear with me a second. It decided to die after I started it up. Can't get the staff, can you? Got to relink the fucking thing. Robert, how you doing on YouTube? Welcome to the stream. Bear with me, I've got to fix my bot. Activated. And it should be it. Connect, yes please. Now try. CGI, only post stuff if I'm requesting it, otherwise we end up with too much spam. And also allow people to try too. Inanimate Reaper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have bots on timers doing links and shit, so if I request them, then that's great, but if I don't, then it almost ends up as spam. That should function. Let's connect, just seeing if the bot is working. Wrong platform, CGI. You don't need to check for me, I'm already doing that myself. There's two different bots. Not that I have to explain that, but there is two different ones. I'm currently on another screen fixing it. And now, should be working. Bear with me. Reset. Yes, please. Fix bot. You wish that was a command. Wolves, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's my tank? Blazer, welcome to the stream as well on YouTube. Waiting for your stream. How you doing? You were waiting for it? Well, for the last 20 minutes, it's been live. Alright, let's see if this is going to kick in this time. It's read the chat. It's found that. Moderators are there. Successfully connected. Apparently not. Okay, on Twitch, try and put any command in. Someone's going to put any command. Yeah, you're funny. Just pick one. Patreon, that'll do. In fact, you know what? I can do that myself. Where the hell's my button? And it's working. Brilliant. That'll do. Stupid fucking technology. Right. Pray for me. I need to go get a pledge, actually. Just in case. Extra transmutes, of course. Build is not a command, because that doesn't know what I'm using, does it? Twitch doesn't know which character I logged into, so getting that would be really clever. Builds, with an S on the end, does, however, take you to the channel. Well, to the website, anyway. Boing! Do I have any other pledges from before? From the past? I do, but... Darkshade 2? So I fucking hate Celine's, I'm not doing it. I just don't like getting caught on all the routes all the time, it's just annoying. Just got back, went to eat for a little bit. Nice. Did you bring any food for the rest of the class? That's what we really need to know. Technology loves to mess with us, I swear. With us? Are we all in this? Ah, I thought that was Unforgiven Carpet then. I was going to go, with us? Where have you been? But no, Lama knows, she streams too. HG is not a command. What the fuck is HG? What were you trying to achieve? What is the monster set at the moment? I should know. Oh, Master Lock. Don't even have it yet. 18 keys. Ooh. We should go for some curated stuff, but not yet. Alright, what do we got? Janelle. Blackheart Haven, Darkshade, and Moonhunter. Excellent. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, Specific Dungeon, Moonhunter Keep, and Pray. Like fuck. Trying to get Dungeon Guide up. Which one? Where's HG? My brain has stopped. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello. You mean Unhallowed Grave? You mean the one that begins with a U? Put UG in the chat. I got hello. Oh my god. Do we have a real healer this time? Not that it really matters, but do we? You look healy. Find out. Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button, if I can find the fucking thing. Do they need the quest? It doesn't look like they do. Excellent. Also, that dude's got no weapons. Why has he got no weapons? And he's trolling. Oh no, he has one weapon on the back bar. Unusual. Maybe he had a bug where it was hidden. Good, just chilling. How you doing today? Tired, fucking really tired. Day off day tomorrow, but that's going to be busy. I've got to get up early and meet people. And then I've got a video to record because I didn't have enough time with the day to get it finished. You got laptopped? Press the wrong key. You did. Savage! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate a bit of cake in the chat. You're a new Dragonborn. Ha ha ha! Let's go. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place of stream. I'll have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. 28 months. You must like it here. Thank you very much indeed. Doggy. Be another one in a second. Another doggy. They got to interrupt if he does the thing. They're not interrupting. I interrupted him. That was fucking lucky. Did you see that? The dog jumped me and staggered me, so it broke the interrupt mechanic for the boss, and I self-interrupted the mechanic. They would have let me die. So I was probably looking forward to tomorrow to have a day off and work on things. No, I'm not, because I just said I'm going to be work... Never mind. I just read that. Shut up. He might be too OP for front bar weapon. Maybe. I think it was a bug, dude. It looked like he had no weapons at all. It was weird. Who was that? Robert Thompson.
I'm the champion, and
Whoa.
you got the job.
He has just now signed up for YouTube membership with the on-demand version, the big one, the one that gives you all the stuff and things for the last, well, God knows how many years worth of live streams. The ones that are hidden in that box for members only. There's over 1,000 videos there. Enjoy, dude. Thank you very much indeed. You also have the Ninja Cake emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit. What's it hard to say? Exhaust threw you a bone. They didn't throw me a bone. It was a lucky situation that will never ever happen again. If they'd have killed the ads, that wouldn't have happened. I'd have been screwed. They're skew-edited. Why is my goal not showing up? Subs goal should be shown when people do a sub. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I'll fix that in a minute. The bot's not working very well today. The twitchy stuff is being twitchy as shit. What can you do? Can't get the staff. Get the bats. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Good evening, love to see you. Asterial, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gonna do the wolf build. Nice! Dude, you're gonna fucking love it. We used 12 of them in a trial. It was banging. That video was live on YouTube, by the way. It was released yesterday. If you haven't seen it already, there's a bit of a montage with 12 werewolves even in trials. Facebook had a fucking field day with that. I said the fun police are going to get it. It's not new. We've been doing werewolf trials for ages. 12 legit werewolf tanks, young sir. Not just werewolves. The small print isn't even small, is it? The fucking thumbnail says tanks right across the middle. Tanks. Big fucking yellow text. Yeah, we've been doing werewolf trials for ages. Werewolf tanks, you canoe. Lucky bone as in purple chicken. Yup, my RNG is shot for life. No focused efforts for you, Rav. Reading is hard. No, it's not. It's just that being stupid is easier. Well, maybe they can't read. Well, they typed okay. But they can't even use that as an excuse. These are doing mechanics. Can you believe it? Danger Mouse! Someone needs to interrupt that Spriggan at the back of the room. I lied. I said they were doing mechanics. Not even close. That thing over there needs to be interrupted. I'm going to heal this dude before he dies. You agree? You don't get to agree. No! Danger Mouse! Oh my fucking word. Bye, Bash. Thank you. Yes, the tank is pinned. Next room is going to be hilarious. Professionally salty, basically. People don't get to gaslight with the word salty though when someone else is actually in the wrong. They try. Oh my god. Again, I self-interrupted my own mechanic by timing. It's close. Kill the thing. So this is a mechanic that is teaching you what to do on the next boss. Breadcrumb mechanics are a thing that happen all the way through ESO. They show you one thing that is going to be relevant later. So at the moment, that won't fucking die until they kill the healing Spriggan. That's in the boss fight. You have to do it here. They're forcing you to do the mechanic. Then you have to retain that information for about 3.5 milliseconds. Love a Lazy Bones update. Had a great time playing with it. Still getting used to it, but love it. Thank you very much, Vaderog. Glad you're enjoying it. You don't have to interrupt it. You have to kill it. Next fight's going to be a long one. Stand here for a bit. There's going to be one behind me as well. Well, there usually is. He's dead. Fair enough. I'll wait for the new companions. You don't have to wait very long, actually. PC, they're out next week. Wing. Please tell me everyone's in the room. Nope, of course they're not. Matey boy's over there. I'm chasing transmutes at the moment, by the way. So why not do pledges? That thing needs to be killed. Did they learn from the previous fight? They did! Excellent. Love when that happens. Dodge those thorns. You're on Xbox? So you got a couple weeks, dude. Generally speaking, PC when the patches land, console get it 2 weeks later. And we've got Witches Festival coming up this week as well. Which is going to be mega. Love the Witches Festival. Boing. We have 2 DK companions now. Yes. But that's the thing, we've got more than 7 companions. So they're going to have to double up on some of the classes, aren't they? At least we've got a Necro. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's no point me doing a Warhorn because they can't hurt the boss right now. HG Wells, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Remember when I said they're not real healer? Then I said they might be. They are. Banging. Super excited for the Witches Festival 2. Best time of the year. Yeah, Witches Festival's fucking awesome. So much loot just from killing stuff that you kill all the time. There's 4 of them in the room. You need to go kill those. I'll keep him busy. Your streams I have to do adult in a few hours, so I'm gonna toss and turn for an hour. Fair enough, Peaks. No problem. Thank you for joining. Forgot which new companion had a heavy sack glow, but which one it is. I'm getting them at max level immediately. Awesome. Do check the website. There's articles on there recently on the news channel. Sorry, the news section of the website. Everything you need to know is there. At the Witches Festival, they made us an owl. It's irrelevant what they made us. I just like it anyway because they're loot. Is that closed? Hold on. Yes, it is. We're good. Matey boy died in the corner and no one's going to res him. Breaks the style page economy though. Sad times for traders. I mean, here's the thing. The traders break their own economy because they're fucking stupid. Every single time there is something that is part of an event and it's in abundance and everyone can access it fucking freely. Oh, $1 million a page. Then, when the event is over, 1k a page. You don't understand how economy actually works, do you? Like how trade should function. If something is very, 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 very common, it should be relatively cheap because everyone can get it. If something is extremely rare, it should be more expensive. Really simple. But no, in ESO, people do that backwards. They clearly never played Eve. Doing okay frustrated with this new orphan doctor when I see for my neck. That's a really long message. He was a jerk. He took 3 x-rays, came in and said, we can't do surgery until you get an MRI. I was like, surgery? I haven't even looked at my neck. He didn't tell me about the x-rays, and I was like, am I out of here? Goodbye. That's a really long message. So basically, you had a shit there to doctors. Got it. Fire them. Tell them all they're fired. The economy is player-driven, but that means whatever happens, happens due to the pure market pressure. Correct. And that's the problem. People put really, really common stuff up for stupid prices to try and fast sale them instantly, which nukes its value over a very short period of time, because once everyone's bored of the event, they don't even put the prices up on it. They're just like, well, I've done mine, fuck it. Alright, whatever. They never played FIFA even. Oh, fuck FIFA! I'm not even going to read that Unforgiven carpet. Alright, I'll read it. Normal cards go up in price and player has a special card at packs. Yeah, pretty much, same thing. I think you just underlined what I just said. Just use a different game. What does the Witches Festival entail? Running around killing bosses and shit and getting loads of plunder skulls so you get loot in them. There's loads of other stuff, but we put website in the chat. There'll be an article on there. If it's not done yet, it'll be out tomorrow at least. Oh shit, pretty sure it's already on there. We're scheduled for it. Go to the website, press the news tab. And again, if anything you're looking for isn't there yet, keep an eye on it. This week's got several different scheduled articles. Boing! He's a fucking wolf! Oh, no, he's not. It's an actual wolf. They came in behind me! We need start page abundance of them off their hands quickly. That's when they sell cheap during the quest. During the event. They don't sell cheap during the events. That's the problem. They complete opposite. It's the complete opposite of what I just said. History, unfortunately, has proven that stupid people will put new pages up really high when they're brand new and in abundance. And then as soon as the event is over, they tank. Or they bomb, quite literally. Now, if we've already got those, and they're already in the market, then they ain't worth shit. But if they're brand new ones, watch them fucking go up in price really quickly. It's fucking dumb. They're doing a hustle, so you don't have to. Respect the hustle. Thank you very much. Bear in mind, these doggies here can be pulled and pinned, but they cannot be taunted. They do not listen to taunts. See, look, watch. No taunt visual. No debuff. These can. Moon Hunter in the chat if you want the guide. It might be MHK. If not, it might be just Moon Hunter. I don't remember. The video is there. I just remember what I was going to say there. The video or written guide. People only care about them when they are new. Hot thing. There's a lot of people repeating what I'm saying here. I'm glad people understand it. But you can just nod and agree. Or go, yeah, I've seen the same thing. Rather than just rewording what I've already said. Oh shit. But yes, the market is supply and demand. It's player-made economy, so players can manipulate stuff whenever they fucking feel like. Kind of the point. That's why value is subjective. Depends on what the buyer is willing to pay. You're nodding. Thank you, Craw. See, Craw didn't try to reword it with a different game. Is Moon Hunter. Why haven't I changed that command yet? Dumbass. Juffy. These are really simple. Turn them away from the group. And if you are behind it, don't stand in front of it. Because that. And if he does a big boom, don't stand in it. Unless you're me. I can stand in it. DPS will die. One shot. No you don't. Fucking targeting's off. Has everyone done their pledges today? Have you done your Moon Hunter keep? You know you can do it on normal, right? You don't have to do that. This, of course, you want more keys. You can go and do the hard mode. Why is my stream chat funky? Who let Juffy out of the Infinite Archive? I mean, he was made before the Infinite Archive, technically. So it's more like who let him in. Do not stand there, dude. Do not stand there. Oh, shit. These, if they heavy attack you, will one-shot you. So you need to make sure you block. Even as a DPS, dodge it or block it. Or they'll kill you. My stream chat keeps getting all funky and not showing full messages. I managed to pull focused efforts on my first boss yesterday. Ended up with 3 and it was melting everything. FTN, welcome to the stream. Congratulations on your focused efforts. I saw someone today, I think it might have been Raddy actually. He was solo and he posted in Patreon Discord. He had 2 focused efforts by the first 2 bosses. Which is incredible. And just too much power. Don't stand anywhere near me, you will die. Resistance buff fell off, whoops.
They can't make me.
I actually went the right way for once. I write the guides and I still go the wrong way. Jeffy! Don't stand there, dude. You do not want to stand there.
We should crush those Silver Dawn peasants once and for all.
Found the core burst for the new build. Nice! Lazy Bones in the chat if you want that build. It was released 2 days ago. Yours on the Harvester? No shit. Is that Frostvault monster set any good actually? Yes, of course it is. Everything's good. It's good is subjective, isn't it? It's a point of view. Just depends on what you use it with. On its own, things might be shit, but it depends what you combine them with. Bob and Weaving, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did you disappear and come back in again? Where's the button? Why is the button not working? There we go. Oh shit. Diesel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what's going on with Twitch chat at the moment. Every time I try to fucking read a message, I have to scroll back up again. Let me refresh this. I know it's nothing to do with Twitch in general. It's just my fucking window's broken. There we go. My layout was being funky. Whee! Doggies. Bob, are you playing today or what? Or are you out of the house doing the many stuff and things? Van, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. This boss is quite simple. Kill the ads and stand in the rune with a light under it. Yes, they will rotate a little bit like a fucking fruit machine, but you gotta be careful where you stand. 1 rune per person. The more damage you put on the boss, the more ads will spawn because they're on health percentages. You can go for the splat if you've got loads and loads of damage, but you need to be very, very careful about where your feet are. Please kill the fucking giant werewolf. It would make perfect sense. And there's a werewolf at the back. They got greedy. 2 Juffies. And many ads. Why is he running away for? Imagine that. You want to try and burn the boss and you run away from the ads I'm trying to control. Not smart move.
Which one shall I choose?
3 Juffies. Three fucking Juffies. Are you serious? I disagree. 4 Juffies. Fuck Juffies. Oh dear. You had 8 ads. Yeah, 8 ads do spawn at one time. But I had 3 of them transform into Juffies. That don't happen. Most tanks can't hold 1, let alone fucking 3. Darth Kissy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have a group tonight, but if you're asking about PSEU, I have maybe persuaded for a dungeon or two. Good, you're joining the next one, Bob. Whisper me, I'll invite you in a minute. Bring a deeps. Jeffy Party, thank you for the sub. Massively appreciate it. Beer and cake in the chat. There's the button. We are pushing for 1,400 subs, people. We are on 1,250 at the moment. We are 150 away. Absolutely fucking insane. Also, the Dragon Board is at half health. Savage is on the throne at the moment, bottom left-hand side of your screen. You can be famous and have your name up there if you kill him. The way to kill him is bits, subs, or monies. And they're going for a nuke. Don't stand in front of the doggies! I've turned them away from you on purpose. There is a reason. Oh, I love Nova. Gizmo to fuck. Party time, yes, yes. Many wolves. The mentality here from the deep seems to be splat the boss and nothing else. The problem is the more you push the boss, the more ads you get. So while they might take collateral damage and end up dying in the face of it anyway, it's risky. Haunted. Dell's going for the DPS. Good job. More doggies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love people's fucking default behavior of run away if they get aggro. That's not how you play. You run away, you take the aggro with you. Expect to die. Why are you dancing around? Dude, there's the Warhorn sound effect is rubbed off on Tony Silver. Lots of people do it. Lots of people imitate sounds, dude. Wing. Also, welcome to the stream. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. GG. Oh, I'll just fucking type it. And get the fuck out. Thank you for group. Everyone said hello. Everyone said goodbye. Brilliant.
I can control it.
Bob, if you're on PlayStation EU, whisper me. Bring a Templar or something. I don't give a shit what you bring, actually. Unless you want a tank. Yeah, Bob, you can tank. Social, group, leave group. That was a very chilled and successful pug, to be fair. I'm gonna take being as cool as I, and I fail miserably. You do. I was looking on to BFG. Be on BFG. Blah, blah, blah. Words are hard. Be on BFG then. Fuck it. Do it. So please. 2. And also. Oh, I didn't do a random yet. How's your evening going? I'm still grinding. Was waiting for you to come on live so I can lurk. How you doing, Vape? Welcome to the stream. Had to go to bed. Thanks for the run and the build. Tony and Sensei, you are most welcome. Nozachan, and good night. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Wing. Bob's going to join me for a random. Because why the fuck not, right? Wing. Wing. Matthias, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, we're going to take 2 more DPS. Fuck it. Give me 2 deeps out the chat. Whisper me in-game. I don't care what you are. Doesn't matter. See if we can get some new people to join us. Game runs well now. I remember I actually quit ESO back on PS4 days because I ran too terrible. Well, the thing is, it was a older generation console, which the game was designed for, but then they made a new generation console, and obviously the bigger a game gets, the more memory it needs to run the fucking thing, and there's all sorts of things going on. It was inevitable that was going to go backwards in comparison to the stuff that's going forwards. Much like when you upgrade a PC, except you can't upgrade your console, you just buy a fucking new one. So while it still runs on them, obviously it's going to be running at a lower performance level. But I assume you got a PS5 now, which is mega if you have. Lurking like a pro. Yeah, professional lurkers don't speak. Welcome, Matthias. No, got an ad break. All good. Rip.
Fate summons you, champion. What do you all this way and for nothing?
Night Diesel. Diesel's going to bed early. School night. Daily reward. guild finder stuff. Why are they allowing me to invite people to that guild? I don't need to, you know. People are too slow. Fuck it, we're doing random, dude. Activity finder, dungeon finder, random, vet, go. Lazy Bones, why is Unforgiven Carpet always in here? Why isn't anyone else ever joined me so it doesn't look like we're actually friends? I had to give up ESO for a year until I could afford a good enough PC. It happens in those days. It does, but then, I mean, also, one of the major things you can do if you already had the game and it's already working is turn your stuff down. People forget. Because they want it to look really, really pretty, they crank everything up to 11 and then kind of slightly adjust, but not much. And you might have to push it a lot lower than you would like. One of the easiest ones to actually turn down, believe it or not, well, it's just 3 things. Shadows, textures, and lighting, or reflections. So technically 4. Light and shadow can be the same thing, actually. So let's just say shadows, water reflections, and texture quality. You turn them all down, and then tweak it from there. There's loads and loads and loads and loads of fucking options. We're not going to go over the whole tech support type thing on stream, but those 3 are the biggest killers. Brandon? What the fuck does Brandon want? Does he come back in the game because we've got another patch coming? Let's go, Brandon! On modern consoles, PS5, Xbox, Series X, and modern PC. Modern PC is vague, dude. Or broad. Runs pretty well, but oh boy, on PS4 is unplayable for me. I'm glad you put for me at the end, because lots of people still play it on there and absolutely fine, but... yeah, obviously, over time, it's going to suffer. I've always played on PS4. 15,000 hours played on PS4. Love the lag. That's not lag. That's frame rate lacking. One of you has to pretend to be a healer. Activity finder, dungeon finder, random vet, go. Sometimes it just completely freezes for a second. It will do. Again, when it was first out, it wasn't. And over time, obviously, it's going to deteriorate. And then they bring in next-gen stuff, and they have to keep up with everything. They have to make it slightly backwards compatible as much as they can, but at the same time, they've got to adhere to the new stuff. So, on PC, you can just simply turn shit down. But on consoles, it's one of those things where eventually they're going to stop making games for it, and you'll have to get the new one anyway. Game is huge on PS4, specs weren't that great. I mean, they were, but the game lasted a lot longer than people thought. So, it's fucking massive now. Your quest? Banish cells. BC2 in the chat, people. Boing. Nice to see you still play. It's not nice. It's predictable. He starts playing, and then every time there's a new patch, he turns up and goes, sniffing for cookies. I'm joking. I know him for fucking ages. BC2, thank you for the link. Much appreciated. Boing. People really love ESO. Really love it. Yes, they do. And the good thing is you can just leave it for a while and then just come back and start playing again. I mean, you never actually quit if you still come back. You only quit if you don't say anything and you never come back. So that's officially quitting. Some people just take a break. But since it's horizontal progression and everything is the same level, so nothing is ever irrelevant, just get straight back in. Read through a couple of skills, find out what's changed and what hasn't, and just kill stuff. Call it a break? It is a break. If you go away and come back, it was a break. If you go away and never come back, you quit. Oh, fucking loot it, will you? Fucking hell. I will never actually quit ESO forever. No, me neither. Not a chance. Mega Jeff in the middle there. Currently on 3-year break. Can't wait to come back. 3 years? Dude, you're going to love some of the more recent stuff. We had a 3-year combat pass. PASS. They were adjusting combat over a very long roadmap that they'd set themselves out to do. Because, quite frankly, with all the different individual changes they had to do, with all the different sets and skills and stuff there is in the game, or that are in the game, one minor adjustment could break the whole fucking game. 27 million lines of code, so they had to be very, very careful about that. They made, or released a rather large announcement, actually, back in the day about that stuff to let everyone know it was coming. And then while everybody read it, they pretended like it never happened. Like, what the fuck? Hey, why don't they involve us and tell us what's happening? They did. Yeah, well, they didn't even tell us. You can't help some people. Phoenix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, all the stuff they did over time has now landed really, really nicely. Fucking epic. And again, all the older stuff is still 100% relevant. You don't out-level the content, and the content doesn't change levels. So, same shit all the way through. Boing. So you've been playing for 10 years. Well, let's say 5 years. You've been playing for 5 years after obviously one Tamriel, which was 7-ish years ago, a bit longer. Banished Cells now is as difficult for you as it was then. Doesn't change. Zenimax is working on another MMO. Ask them. I remember the Professor stream where they went through it and people had listened instead of trolling. They may have been better informed. I mean, they were informed. That's the thing. They were very informed. They just chose to not listen because it didn't suit their agenda. Their agenda was this. There wasn't a lack of informing. People were just dicks about it. Oh my god, all these changes. Like 3 months in, like, oh, too many changes. Well, one, there wasn't too many changes. And two, they did warn you that they're doing 3 years worth of roadmap stuff for combat. Almost to an end now, apart from minor adjustments over time. But they still need to mess with food and potions and a couple of minor things here and there. But they couldn't do it all at once. It was impossible. For anyone that actually understands how code works, they couldn't do it all at once. You have to consider, first of all, it's a 15-year model. So it's been out, well, in production for a very long time. And secondly, 27 million lines of code. I don't know if people can understand, even if they put, like, a penny in front of them, how much space 27 million pennies would take up. It's a lot. But imagine it's a Christmas tree. And every single one of those 27 million lines of code is a Christmas tree bulb. A light bulb. And they've all gone out. All of them. And now you've got to find which one triggered it. That's why they took their time, and that's why they did bits and pieces over a long period in order to make sure that if anything broke, they know what they touched. A lot easier to find that way. This boss used to be hell, actually, pre-1 Tamriel. Still is for pugs. Or for new players. Or for people that don't understand the game. Or aren't very good. It can be pretty rough. Is there a chest? That's a fake one. Just whinged about it in stream and ignored what it was said. Pretty much. They heard it. They ignored it because it didn't suit what they wanted to shout about. Like, hey, we want changes. You're getting some. Yeah, we want changes. You're getting some. Yeah, I can't hear you. We want changes. Dude, you get what you want. And when someone tells you you're getting what you want, you pretend you didn't hear it. They heard. Touch code over time. Slayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Benicus Maximus also welcome in. I've had experience in security side of programming and stuff. I don't think I'd ever be able to handle or even fully understand a program it takes for the game this huge. There you go. See? Comprehending just how much there is over the last 15 years worth of creating the game. Fucking madness. Will always be those people who cry over how precious build has to be built or their favorite skill was updated. Yeah, but and then they go onto the internet and then complain at Zos and say, you changed that to spite me. They don't know who the fuck you are, dude. They definitely didn't do that to spite you. They do it because there's a problem. Because it doesn't fit with the standardization of the design of their skills and sets and all the rest of it. Some things slip through the net. Boing. Cricker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Not hard to overland content at all. I know it's hard to do, and it's geared towards new players, but besides DLCs, world bosses, a cakewalk. Yep, and people have asked for that for ages, and just simply changing the difficulty of it with 27 million lines worth of 15 years worth of code is not easy to do. And also goes against their intended design, unfortunately. Yes, I would also appreciate Craglorn going back to its roots and actually being moderately difficult. Not likely to happen. It's one of those things. They changed it for a good reason. And if you understand how difficult it is for the vast majority of players, you'd appreciate how skilled you might actually be in comparison. And that's the problem. The problem is, if someone's good at something, they want it to be more difficult. But what about the people that find it difficult? And they do. Millions of people struggle with basic quests. This kind of stuff, dungeons, especially vet dungeons, while people might try to join them on an everyday basis, you need 3. You need to get it done. Okay, fine. Well, they might join on a regular basis. They don't get them done. They don't get them done. The thing that gets me is exhaust don't care. Oh, that's fucking weak. I mean, imagine being that precious on the internet that you expect a development company who don't know who you are to care about your feelings. Not to say they don't, but just making that statement alone makes you incredibly entitled. Equalizer Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tier 2 sub, 58 months on the bounce. Welcome in. You are a fucking legend. They don't care. Fucking baby. When it's obviously anyone that watches their streams, they are so into it. They are 100% into it. They put a shit ton into this to be the one game out there that is willing to make changes towards the actual genre itself, rather than copy and paste in a very linear design. And not to say that it's a necessarily bad thing. Linear designed MMORPGs are copy and paste things that work. But being brave enough to try and do something completely different and succeeding, give them a fucking break. Boing! We want different things. You get different things. That's not fair. We want something else. Shut up. People need to check their gaming privileges. They do. Howdy's I? How you doing? Bob needed the fucking... I'm sure you had it done over here. I think you were in the first mechanics video, weren't you? Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, Random Vet Go. And people need to check their game. I read that one already. Oh, City of Ash. Had a similar combat. Remember that if you type messages that are way too long while I'm reading both YouTube and Twitch, I'm going to end up ignoring them. So keep them down a little bit. Had a similar combat the other day with earlier talking about how the latest AC games aren't to their liking and Ubisoft aren't listening to them. Like you're one person among millions who enjoy the content, losing it isn't going to hurt them. No, it's not going to hurt them. If you decide that I'm not going to play that game anymore, you're not hurting the devs at all. In fact, you're giving them a fucking less of a headache. Imagine that. I said I don't like it, so you have to change it. That is not a very nice way to talk to your mum. On other tunes, yes. Okay, fair. Dude, you know the achievement is followed across the account, right? So you've already got it. Unless you're going for the XP. Making me pay and they don't care about us players. They play the game also and still need to make money to keep more content rolling out like they do. They do. It costs. ESO is not our project. It's theirs. Thank you! If someone wants to change and update it, they can. People need to get over themselves. Correct. While you can have an opinion about what you think something should or should not be based on your own ideas, if we want to call them that, it doesn't mean you get to control it. When someone creates something, they are responsible for their own creation. The only time they need to change anything is if you're paying them to change it, i.e. it's a revision, you know, like an artist, and they have to change, don't put that leg there, put it there. Or if it's a collaborative effort and you're both agreeing to meet in the middle. It's not a collaboration. It's their product that you decided to buy at face value, knowing that changes will inevitably happen. You even pressed OK when you logged into the game to say, yes, I expect things to change. And imagine whinging about it afterwards. Wing. To buy it. I already went over the fact that people buy it. I know what I meant and I said it. Wing. People are really precious about what they are and are not allowed to have based on demand. That's not fair. I should be allowed that. No. You brought the game. You pressed OK when you logged in to say that you wouldn't break rules and that you understand things will change. And when they do change, you threaten to not play anymore and all this kind of shit. Don't play anymore if you don't want to. That is your choice. But it's not going to make the devs forcibly change what they are designing and creating. Especially when a company can make $2 billion from cosmetic items because people just want to look cool. They know what they're doing. Imagine being that armchair expert, trying to tell everyone else that you know more than them. Okay, when was the last time you made a store inside a game, giving nothing but shiny dresses, and made 2 billion out of it? I'll wait. Rise Morse, they don't get it. When they didn't do the appropriate research and raise Cain over every forum about how rubbish the game is because it wasn't what they expected. Well, you know what? People's expectations are completely different to what they buy into anyway. It's fucking stupid. I expect them to do this. Why do you expect anything? You read the messages when you started the game. It said things will change based on the way that we do X, Y, and Z. It's quite clear. I know people don't read it, but you did say okay. It's almost like a contract. And if you don't agree with something, you can give feedback, and if it doesn't suit you anymore, you can also stop. That's your choice. You can stop if you want to. They're not against that. They don't desperately chase you out the gate going, no, no, please don't leave. They don't need to do that. They openly expect people to like or dislike things because you cannot and you will never please everybody. If your intention is to always please absolutely everybody, you're a fantasist. Say Destiny, why isn't this game like Destiny? Because Destiny is Destiny. Same reason as Jaws isn't like Star Wars. Totally ruined the game, right? Can't believe I kept playing after they fixed running horseback glitch. They actually said in their what the hell was it called? Their presentation, that they didn't have to fix it, but they did. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. To buy more crowns just to then buy all the polymorphs I've seen on your streams. And that's the thing. It's your choice. It's your money. Do what you want with it. Paywall. Really? Is a corner shop a paywall because you want to buy bread? You're buying a product. No money, no product. Boing. Not the same. Fucking is. Sharks in space with laser beams. I mean, we could make that happen, couldn't we? That would be awesome. Execute Order 66 and all the fucking flying sharks come out. How dare you? You have to kill those, otherwise they'll just keep respawning over and over and over. But you have to kill them and get through the door. As you can see, they're still coming in. There used to be 3 of these, now there's only 2. There's just paywall, unsubscribe. See, you get it. I love those forced negative buzzwords that people use to not make any fucking sense at all. And then pretend to debate, where we really mean argument, or argue about stupid shit that doesn't make any sense at all. That doesn't even affect them. Gonna have to watch this since my Twitch decided to take a dump. Oh no! Ben is on YouTube. Game is more about... It's more than fair about what is available for free game. In my opinion anyway. Yes it is. Empire's massive fleets are just megalodons with cannons tied to them. I'd watch that. Not gonna lie. That would be epic. Whee! Bob's a really fast runner. Want to land of YouTube, Ben? Yeah, Ben, welcome. I already welcomed him, didn't I? I think Ben's been there before, though, because he's got a membership. just a little hint of, he's been here before. He did that so that he could have access to the on-demand videos, or the behind-the-scenes stuffs, because some of those he's actually in. Especially the Conan ones, where he's a loot goblin. I'm gonna one-shot that Gua. Goose, double hard. Excuse me. Taunt didn't land. I think I was going then. The other computer just died. Exactly what it was. Had a lot of fun watching him. Dude, still such a fucking good game, but it's just... the hackers ruined it. If it wasn't for them, I'd still be playing it. I'm not playing Minesweeper 2000 trying to find people under the fucking map. Especially not how far down they go. It's ridiculous. Have you seen some of those fucking videos? Madness.
This is the end of the line. Falcon Scoria wants you dead.
Falcon Scoria wants you dead, allegedly. Good to know. This boss is quite simple. 65% and 35%. He will go to the side, only take 10% damage, and spawn an air atro. Pull them in. They have a big damage shield. You can either kill them if you want, or just hold them with the boss. Or if you're really, really scared of everything, you can kite these around the room and they can, the group can kill the boss. Whatever. Used to have to do that back in vet ranks because this hit hard. Still does hit hard if you're not prepared for it, but that was rough. Yeah, F to all that. Still get tempted though. It's a struggle to skip over that multiplayer button. Yeah, dude, I like the fucking multiplayer side of it. I love risk versus reward, lose all your shit if you die survival games. And not just like Ark and stuff like that. I mean, that's why I played EVE Online so much. I like hunting people. Tracking their behaviors, seeing where they go and their routines, and then finding the fuckers and killing them. And stealing all their shit. Absolutely love it. But the hackers in that game destroyed it. We're talking about Conan, by the way. Those are ninjas. Leanna, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. We are doing dungeons today because I need transmutes like fuck. Because I'm releasing another build. The Dark Soul build is being updated. I was supposed to record it today, but I ran out of time. But it is ready to record, and it will be done either tonight after stream when I'm already Costa del fucking knackered land, or tomorrow on my actual day off. So I'm probably going to still be working all day on my day off. But it's coming. There's a couple other builds coming as well. So with all the different updates coming soon that you can't know about just yet, getting transmutes. Also going to make the cleric over here because I haven't done it yet. Whee! Easy peasy. Wing.
There's no end to them.
Ah, wrong button. Oops.
I know. Isn't it great?
Oh, they're dead.
No.
Come on. Nope, they don't want to listen. Yoink. Yoink. Run away. This is still...
You're here. Let's go.
Obviously, difficulty is subjective. Depends on the player and the group. But this is still considered the hardest base game dungeon. And people still die here every fucking day. So just because we've seen it for the last 10 years and we're used to it, doesn't mean that people do not struggle in here. People will try and get this done for fucking weeks and fail. It is rough. COA2 in the chat if you want the guide. Tip. Use your ulti on this room. Don't use it on the other one. Because the other one, the last thing you kill is the boss. And then you go straight to Vulcan Scoria. If you want loads and loads of burn, or loads of ulti even, for Vulcan, don't use your ulti on the second boss. 282, thank you, Mike. Much appreciated. Mike, are you ready for Dark Soul? It's more better. Stupidly more better. That's all I can say right now. PS, not yet. Xbox, yes. Well, tomorrow's the day that it'll go live because I'm going to be recording it either tonight or tomorrow. Tonight probably won't happen, actually, because I'm just going to run out of time. There's a different tone. Also, I'm not going to make a build about it because there's no fucking point. So I'll just explain what happened. A resbot build. I mean, technically speaking, you could just put the set on everybody because then everyone still gets some nice bonuses to damage and survival and health and all that kind of stuff. But Kagranax, alongside the new banner, new one that is on PTS, alongside the res slottable for champion points, alongside the Templar res speed, you can resurrect someone in about 2.5 seconds. Pretty fun. However, I know full well anyone that would put that together is probably going to die anyway, so what's the point? Yay, I can res really fast. You can't res yourself. However, again, inside a group composition that was trying to get stuff done and they struggled with deaths all the time, a couple of Necros and then everyone wearing Kagranax with the banner plus that slottable, you can get people really fast. Hey. There's Tony. Tony Silver's back. Cat stolen your seat. Do not use ultimates on this boss. Across the room. Brandon nearly got fucking one shot there. You stood in poison, dude. Checked out your YouTube channel last night. Inspired me to play hooky from work and start a new team. Thanks for the quality content. Appreciate you. You are most welcome and thank you very much indeed. Don't get in trouble. Mr. Bruno, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Atro, come here. So don't drop ultis on this boss. He's the last thing you'll encounter before Vulcan Scoria. If you save your ultimates, you can then drop them on him. Bear in mind, we're going to fight him in the middle of the fucking room. We are going to press hard mode. Hopefully we can nuke him in one pad. That would be epic. Boing. Poison's very ouchies. Very true. It is. You're not supposed to be able to fall through there because the hitbox is invisible, but you can. I've seen people do it.
You don't have to come down here for me to hurt you.
You made me run all the way over here just so you can outrun me, so I can run all the way back. Good for you. 3, 2, 1. Don't you love it when someone else pulls for you? Ruins your bust. Have a heal. Treat yourself. You can do it on one pad, right? Easy. Almost. Execute him. Woo, this is gonna happen. Nearly. You got him, you got him. Yes! One pad burn. Well done. I'm gonna press it. That was close. That is some deeps. We're done. Hello, hello. I'm here. Tony's here. Shout out in the chat for Tony Silver. Thank you very much for joining. She walked past and went over there. Do you have to hand in the quest? Bob might have to hand in the quest on that character.
Can't believe this is over. I'm glad you're safe.
Do you want to see something really cool? Oh, it's not in here. It's the other one. Ignore me.
We can go anywhere you want.
Transmutes. Yes, please.
We were involved in the death of a Vulcan.
Do something awesome.
This ordeal may not be over, Finn.
Try to put it out of your mind. We won't be near any Oblivion gates for a while.
Gotta go. Thank you for group. Brandon, thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. I got room for one more deeps. Whisper me in-game. Don't give a fuck what you're playing. Come join me. PlayStation EU. I am going to go Ninja P while I wait. Bye-bye. Cat literally just looked at me, and the second I went anywhere near the chair, jumped on it. No. Not happening. Did anyone whisper me? Lena! Let's go. Who's excited for the Dark Soul build to be updated? You should be excited, because I've already underlined I'm going to be doing it on my day off. You know how stressful that is when I only have 1 day off a week? Half a day off a week. Be grateful. Ah, one person. Brilliant. Oh, 2 people. Cat knows best spots to lounge. Cat knows how to piss me off. Taking my seat. You can have the seat if I'm not sitting on it. But if I am sitting on it, get off. Activity finder, dungeon finder. Specific. We're going to do something cool. Unhallowed Grave. Hard mode. Speed run. No death. Don't be dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. One person's incompatible. Lena, pretend to be a healer for me, please. Twitch is lying. 120-day streak. Fucking hell. 3rd of a year. Thank you very much indeed. You know it? Yes? So, a few people. Excellent. Let's go. This motherfucker called an Undaunted song. Hate him. Such a shit song. The second you leave your chair, he'll steal it. We don't have a healer, so if you want to stay alive, stay in the heals. Where the fuck is Carpet going? If you pull stuff, I am going to let you die. In front of everyone, and then kick you. Who knows? No way to shut them up. Undaunted, undaunted. Dude, it's so shit. Fless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Your other half's in here. I can see him. Did you give him beer? Is he drunk this time? Because last time he was. Me fast. You dick. Let's go. Missed one. Missed one. Fucking Twitch is doing that shit again. Where it keeps giving me half the last message, so I can't actually read it, so I have to let go of the control pad, use the mouse, scroll up, and then see it properly. Just want a little bit of fuss. He wanted to fight. We are doing the secrets, so don't go running ahead and pulling shit. Haven't given bits. Okay, so Lena's sober. Brilliant. Nice. You can come in the room and kill stuff, you know. Like the one in Orodon where he says, just sing the damn song or the words to some effect. Yeah, the high elf gives him shit. First secret's really, really easy. Make sure you interrupt stuff by traveling to the correct pad that they are currently standing on and bashing them. You can pull them across the ditch, but if they're too far back, you won't reach them. Get up. First time I saw this, I thought it was a cheat, because it looks like you're outside the map. That's cool as fuck. Look up there. No one ever looks up there. Can't get there either. How to use the grapples. This is really fucking simple, and people panic and do it wrong every single time. Stop trying to 360 no-scope it. Stop trying to snipe it. You don't have to do that. You just have to aim your cursor roughly in the area of where it is, and the button will come up saying, press me. Really simple. I'll tell Turok Redclaw they're old. Turok's a knob, which is annoying because there's a really cool game called Turok. Spelled differently. Watch this. Whee! Jump. Look down roughly, press. As soon as it prompts, press it. Don't wiggle the cursor around, you don't need to. Evens on Ninjas. Rick Cheney, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We'll wait for the others, but they gotta hurry up. We're doing speedrun. Speedrun, hard mode, no death. Let's go. Might just pull you into the fight, actually. Faster, faster.
Finally, my supper is at an end.
My horde. We need to get the fuck off here. Pew! And back in again. Where's the little guy? Everything you need to know is in the video. Put UG in the chat for Unhallowed Grave. Can't reach him. Fuck me. I'll do it, shall I? Fucking hell. Can't get the staff. You have to interrupt them. Good luck with that. Ah, my bad. I thought it had already blown up. Rip no death. To be fair, in my defense, not a single person interrupted any of those. And they weren't getting killed, so you don't deserve, you know, death run. Made me do too much work. Fucking ice stun. I thought the fucking jump was over. Rip. Fuck it, we're just doing hard mode then. You have to pick this up, by the way. Because otherwise you don't get your buff. It was lag, I saw it. Yeah, he put me off. The ice dude that landed on my head, which is the mechanic that happens if you don't do the interrupt. I mistook that for the room went bang. Rip. So if people interrupted stuff for once, lazy bastards, I wouldn't have got mistaken. That's a real word. No, I jumped in too early. Fun got wrecked. You can actually live, you can block it, but not while you're in the air. This boss is quite simple. If you don't kill the skeletons, you're fucked. People will die very, very quickly to skeletons. Malcolm. This guy actually hits really hard. Both the bosses do, actually. This one and the last one. Both of them can deal heavy one-shots. PS mechanics never requires brain cells. I mean, they do. But when you have 3 people that are responsible for interrupting something and nobody does it, it makes you have a big sad inside. You die a little. A little bit of your life fades away. How sad. Juffy! Not sad anymore, we've got a werewolf. Get out of the way! Skelly, 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 Skelly. Missed one. Where's he gone? These ones here, skeletal werewolves, they will delete a DPS. So I'll do my job and stab him. Oh dear. Fucking fun fight, to be fair. I think it's the first time we saw a Hulk. No, it wasn't. First time we saw a Hulk and werewolf was in Moonhunter. But second time we saw them outside of that particular dungeon. Or those DLCs even. Because both Juffies were in Moonhunter Keep and March of Sacrifices.
Look there on the door.
And Stone Garden was way after this. Don't fail me. Want to buy the group? Where's Bob? Bob's got stage fright. His fucking grapple won't work. I have a fucking blooper reel somewhere of Bob falling off the edge on the secret. And then falling off it again, trying to do it afterwards. Unhallowed Grave is such a cool dungeon. It is a very cool dungeon. So this shows you what you need to do. Drag him into the swirly thing. But which one is it? It's the one that displays up here. It shows you about the next fight. It shows you about the kiln. We'll do it again in a minute. Breadcrumb mechanics. They show you things that you are going to need to understand for the next fight. Where's he going? Pretty one of my favorites. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. It's where they really, really showed off with the secrets. Why is that fan not even facing me? There we go. Blame the cat. Yeah, again. You're dead. We actually did this with Pete Hines on livestream on Bethesda. On their Twitch channel. So here, look. Oh, it's the one with 4 on it. So, if I grab him, put him on the one that's got 4 on it. I won't let me do it. You can do it without actually triggering it, but if you trigger it, it will show you that that is the one you need to put him on. And he goes, walks into it. Now, technically speaking, the achievement you can get is to not press any buttons, know which one it is, and just take him there. But that's demonstrating the mechanics. Several different rooms. Which one do you pick? It's the one that you can see. This fight can be very simple, but people like to fuck it up a lot. So if you try and overburn it, I mean, good luck. Because he actually goes invulnerable. There's 3 different positions to go to, forward, left, and right. If each individual player goes forward, left, or right, and that's their place to go to, the tank can stay downstairs. What you need to do is find which rune is visible, and then the tank needs to take it to that spot. If you want the achievement, all you need to do is tell the tank, communicate. Whether that's typing, voice, or using emotes that mean certain numbers. 1, 2, 3, or 4. As you can see, 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there. Everyone's really slow on the uptake on that one. If it was the previous patches, you'd be dead by now. Because the damage that he does in the room gets more and more dramatic. It used to be a lot less forgiving. In the video, actually, that was the older version of it. Stabs it. Now we can hurt him again. Add. What the fuck is the boss doing? Come here. Doing some backstab shit. Again, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Nope. Number 1. Quite straightforward, actually. Don't run off with the ads. Have a heal. Did we just get lucky? We did. It was the same one. And everyone's left me because they weren't watching the boss. Shit. Nice. See? Easy.
Door unsealed. It's just...
Rob with a 16-month streak. Thank you very much indeed. Even Zion Ninjas, Maticus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The Dragonborn is almost down. People put Dragonborn in the chat if you want to know how to get your name up there and be famous. Thank you very much, Rob. Welcome to the stream. Can you fucking taunt? I want to buy a taunt that actually functions. Thank you. I got them all. Except this dude. No, I do have them all. Matt, we were going to do a no-death run, and then I died. because I jumped into the middle thinking the big boom went off because the big boom did go off, but it wasn't the big boom. It was a small boom that should have been interrupted that wasn't. Rip. Almost French type famous. Almost fry level. Almost what? This secret is Bob's favorite. And yes, I'm taking the piss out of him. Like the French fry. Oh, I see. This isn't Infinite Archive. This isn't the creative director either. It's the game director. You scared? Bob should be fucking scared. Dude, he fell over on this in the All About Mechanics video. And when he got really pissed off about falling off, he fucking fell off again. He fell off twice. Dude, I'll just pull you into the fight because they added that so you can cheat now. People that aren't very good at doing parkour. Rich, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, someone was trying to pretend to be you yesterday on YouTube. They're trying to so badly to make loads of fake accounts. And they decided to do something really smart. Do you want to know how smart they were? I'll hold fire. Yeah. They were like, hey, did you tell people about the thing? And they're just being dickheads, basically. They're trying to troll and pretend to be loads of different famous people in the world. And here's the big fail. They called themselves Rich Lambert. Oops. Did Carpet just fall off? Yeah, Carpet just did a fucking dumb because he's on live stream. He's showing off because Rich is here. Read that one already. Yeah, because I'd go around on YouTube and tell everyone who I am, right? Fucking idiot. Like, we're gonna fool you and pretend to be someone that you already know who they are. Like, it's not gonna work. They use a different name. Dumbass. Boing. Pyong. Best overland set mag DPS. No such thing as best. With update 44, there are 657 sets in the game and 68 unvigintillion possibilities in this game as to what you can and can't do when making a build or constructing your character just based on gear alone. There is fuck tons of possibilities. So there's no set in stone best. It just depends on what you make with your own stuff. Whatever works for you. So many possibilities. We'll be here way too long. Update 44 coming out next week. I know, Pale. I work here. Pale always tries to prompt stuff I've already said. Literally said at the beginning of the stream. Out next week. On PC. 2 weeks later for console. Good time to be an ESO. What, now or when it comes out? He acts like a co-streamer on my stream trying to sell stuff for me. Shut up. Like 90 minutes ago. Yes. And you already heard it. DJ does that. She says stuff for me when I've already said it. You don't need to do that. Read that already. I'm taught Tony yourself Italian, Rich Lambertino. I did as well. He did. Rich Lambertino. He came up with afterwards. What happens when what happens to wannabe managers? I would use a different word, but yeah. Boing. Yeah, the new battlegrounds are coming out, which is going to be fucking amazing. 8v8. Let's go. Yoink. Oh, God. Come here. It died fucking quick. Rip! Hal got timed out again. He joins to get timed out. Oh, shit. I did taunt them all. I thought I did. The other dude was looking the other way. Maybe not. Rip. Yeah, he gets timed out all the time. He's in Tony's stream for 3 hours and then in mine for 3 hours. He just tries to be a little edgy sometimes, so we give him shit. I think he's been watching for about 400 years and I've only been streaming for 7. I don't know how that works. Not very good at maths. Boing. 8 constipators. Dude, they've made it so you can't. There's like, you can only queue as 4 or some shit like that. Timed him out again. Matt farted. Thank you for the fart. Whee! Oh, I didn't pick up my buff. Oh, no, yes, I did. I did pick it up. Removed him from timeout. See, he's back again. She's just fucking with him so the history is deleted. Rich, have you made the wolf build yet? You need to do it. You're gonna love it. Uh-oh, we need to get the fuck out of here. So, the buff we already picked up actually does damage to these when you do your teleporty jumpy thing. Which is why they die on the way over. And we missed one. Did I pick up my buff? Yeah, I've got 2 on the bar. Good. Who farted? Louisa farted. Thank you very much for the fart. Actually not a huge fan of the werewolf, if I'm honest. You can't say that. It's your game. You can't have one negative opinion about anything. That's how it works in the real world. Didn't you know that? You have to be on Twitter more. Love weddings, drinks all around. Ninja Monkey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not following Ninja Monkey, you're wrong. Follow Ninja Monkey now. Shout out in the chat. Rich, what about 1 bar ply? Have you tried that? Actually, no. Cancel that. Have you tried Venom? You have to use that. Put Venom in the chat, people. That build is fucking mental. We had it on Arc 10 the other day with 5 focused efforts, and it doesn't require focused efforts. It's just nice to have. It's fine and all. Just don't love playing as werewolf. It's a tank though. Ah shit! I need to get out. I'm dead. Yay! No, I'm not. Took me a long time to play something seriously outside of my Stamplar. I mean, Big Booms is a Templar. I mean, technically, it's a hybrid one because it uses magical skills, but it's using nothing but medium armor. Someone put Big Booms in the chat, please. It's also upgrade proof with the Azure Blight changes. Hello, Mr. Zai. Joseph on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did anyone put Big Booms in the chat? Oh, shit, we're in trouble. He's got like 50k health left, that's it. Thank you for the link. This way. I nearly died a moment ago running into stupid. Again. Stupid Twitch. We'll see Joe would do it, but then post unrequest links. Yeah, I was expecting other people to use links, because they can. Can you survive this mechanic with Magma Shell, or is this Oblivion damage? No, you die. It's not even necessarily Oblivion damage, it's just wipe. It's dead damage. Your health bar runs out. Tip, people, put this boss on this post. Just there. As explained in the video. See that big bumper there? Get out of the way, stand here. Just beside it. Then the next one will land right here. Died from death? No. Something made death happen. If I hold him here, everyone else can still reach him with melee-based weapons. I can hold stuff here, and he doesn't have to run around the fucking room. Because some people make bosses run around the fucking room.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Then when he drops the second one, I'll move ever so slightly round again. And round and round and round and round. Baby Boy Pauser, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was going to, but I thought I would give somebody else a chance. That's nice. But then nobody did it. Rip. Wing. Where the hell am I going? I lost my bearings. There's a chest in the room too. There's always a chest in the room. If you use the grapples, you'll jump through the goo and split them in half and make them have much less health. But we were not going to see any of those actually long enough to be a problem. I did not pick it up, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Last boss coming up. Yes, we're pressing hard mode. Don't be dead. Unforgiven, Lena, and Bob. I mean, Bob knows how to do it anyway, because it's in the video. It's really simple. Stand in a triangle formation behind the boss. Whenever he puts his hand in the air, make sure you're blocking. If you see skeletons, kill them. If you get caught and you haven't killed the fucker yet and it dives at you, dodge roll. You can survive. But if you stand in the dust when he puts his hand in the air and you don't block, he's going to one-shot you. Basically, if you stand in anything, he's going to one-shot you. Whoops, ran out of juice. My bad. Yes, I jumped and pulled him over a rock. Where's my loot? Thank you. This is where people... It's found another chest. This is where people ruin their no-death runs, by the way. Wrong character. Rip. That doorway over there. They drop a meteor on your head. I'm going to sneeze also. Don't sneeze. Nearly. Run, run. Ah. Thank you. Fucking maced. Okay, this time people aren't going to run in there and just pull the boss. Ready. Triangle formation behind the boss. It's quite simple. You see where he is now? One person, like, there, and one there. And I will turn him around. Hits like a fucking steam train. Probably one of, if not the hardest hitting boss in any dungeon. Now, others do have one-shot mechanics, yes, but this guy just consistently wrecks. Fucking knows. Excuse me. That mechanic there that everybody just blocked, that's the one you got to watch out for. Wrong skill. There's our ninjas. Miss Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a heal. That you got to break out of before he does a heavy attack on you, because otherwise you're fucked. Always need to maintain your stamina on this boss. I mean, it isn't on. It fucking is. That's why you end up with like 13 million health. Skeleton! You need to kill them, otherwise you need to dodge roll when they charge. Ow. Bastard face. Yes, you can taunt those. Nice! Not bad. And rinse repeat. As it said, one favorite dungeon lines. Which one? So, if people haven't figured this out already, there's a series on my channel called All About Mechanics. That series, surprise, is about mechanics. I know, right? And I teach you the mechanics of dungeons, trials, and arenas. But not just how to kill stuff, because obviously everyone knows how to do damage. I show you exactly where the mechanics are triggered, what makes them work, what makes them not work, what you should or shouldn't do in those scenarios. Even if you have fuck all DPS, the mechanics are obviously going to be tricky for you, so I show you how you can get past them anyway. Because they're designed to be played, not nuked. Now, with that being said, the videos are also made in such a way that I demonstrate all the ad pulls as well, including the breadcrumb mechanics, the things that teach you the stuff that you need to understand when it comes to the boss, so it's dissected. Final one is I teach you about the room layout in some of them, because believe it or not, it's not just designed to be pretty. These rooms are designed in such a way that you can take advantage of them inside the mechanics. And I don't mean hide behind a wall, I mean the layout on the floor sometimes tells you where you should stand. Prime example of that is VMOL. If you put VMOL in the chat, watch the last boss fight. You'll see what I mean in there. I demonstrate something there most people haven't paid attention to. Boing! Cuts blast bones and your future is bleak. Well, he's dead anyway. Fuck him. GG. Thank you for the link. Bob, you were in the video for this, weren't you? Pretty sure you were. Harmo done. Accent. specific. Let's do something else.
One day I will make my peace with it.
We always end up in fucking Cauldron.
Time I will put the light
Shipwrights is funny. Scriven as we did the other night.
As for me, I have some investigating to do.
Red Petal Bastion. Keep dying in there. I'm not taking suggestions, by the way. I'm talking out loud and looking.
The drug
Much as sacrifices. I don't want to go in there. It's too long.
before you arrived.
Ice Reach. I like this dungeon. First time ever on stream in this dungeon. Almost no death speedrun hard mode. First attempt. Someone died on the last boss once. Couldn't believe it. Off to bed, thanks for the stream. It was fun. Have fun, ninjas. It's Turtle Swatter, thank you very much for watching. Massively appreciate beer and cake in the chat. I'm going to show you how to tank this, first of all, obviously. First boss, people fail on miserably, even though I explained it to them. What's the issue with Red Petal Bastion? There isn't an issue with it. Wing! But, the first boss is actually very, very simple. The breadcrumbs in this dungeon are the bosses. All of the bosses you need to understand in order to be able to do the hard mode. Because you see them all. Said it. You said no to it, missed why? Because they didn't want to. We already did it on stream the other day. I can't do everything every day. I'll run out of time. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. People in the group. Do you know how to go and thaw out a strangler on the second witch on hard mode? Basically, can you spot if you're on fire and go and find a frozen fucking plant? If not, we're not doing it. Boing. The rest of it's quite straightforward, but that part is the tricky part. Get him, please. Love this boss. So funny. Want to buy sounds? See this? Look, breadcrumb mechanic. Ooh, there's an icicle. Giant splats ice. Now you know. If you see any ice, take him to it. Apart from that, when he goes red and roars at you, he's enraged. Surprise. You don't want to get hit by him. But obviously the DPS still want to smack him. So the trick is to keep him aggroed while not letting the DPS get smacked and while not dying. So where their dots are, behind him on the floor, I want to keep him there. So I do this. I keep him aggroed and I run around the nice tight circle so that they can still do damage to him. And all the DPS have to do is stay out of his fucking face. See how easy that is? I'm using the chain to keep my speed up. And it's over. That's it. Now, technically, the Almost Immortal Warrior can actually face tank him, but I'm not going to teach you how to do that because if we don't do it properly, you're fucked. You miss one block, you're basically dead. Icicle over there. We could splat him with a giant, but this is nearly dead anyway, so there's no point. And you need to know how that works for the last boss if you're going to do hard mode, because you will be doing that. Don't be dead like me on that boss. Yeah, remember when I told you how to do it and you went, okay, and then didn't do it? You just stood there and died. It was horrendous. At least you know for whenever. And I'm not going to say next time, because I'm not responsible for your content. You can go play the game. But at least you know next time you're in there. Boing. Fucker, come here. Always that boss. He's really not that difficult, though. I know everyone has their own pace of learning, but that one is just keep him running around in a circle and don't let him hit you. Boing. As long as you're outside of his melee range, you won't die. He didn't even hit me. Unnecessary warhorn. Celebratory warhorn. No def speedrun hard mode. Let's go. Fuck the chest. No def speedrun hard mode. Go back for it. Boing. Easy peasy. Are you both on the BFG? Like Lena and Bob? Wing. This is really simple. If you're on fire, look for a strangler.
You will never leave this island.
She hits fucking hard. You want to stay slightly back so when the stuff comes out of her feet, you can get out of the way. You'll see what I mean. That's a horrible ice drain. Don't run into each other. Unforgiven, you're on fire and you're looking for a frozen strangler. The frozen strangler is the big frozen thing. Why did you run through me, you tosser? I couldn't find a nice word. I wasn't going to get away with it. Don't run through people whilst you are on fire. We lived, yes, of course, but that's not the point. Leonard, what the fuck are you doing? Please don't dance. Makes you really nervous when people run around in circles on fire. Boing. It's safe to say that hard mode would be a bad idea. One person decided to do a dance with a fire on them, and the other one ran through the group. Would be dead. We're doing it anyway. It's gonna be horrendous. Run, run, run! Zombles. Wanna buy sounds? Thank you. What class is Unforgiven on? He's a Necro, isn't he? Okay, that's fine. Bob and Lena. Your ulties. If you have them, put on the bubble for the last boss and stagger them. We want one for when the giant enrages, just in case. We want one on number 2. It's quite easy to understand which is which. Number 1 is the first one you fight. Number 2 is the second one you fight. This second one, which is 2. Number 3 is, this is difficult actually, is the third one. 3 is third, is this many. And then 4, it's really difficult, this many. Number 4, because he's the 4th one. If you understand that, you're good. I know it's really complicated. Why are you outside the room? I said do it on the last boss, not stay out. Oh, shit. Poor Unforgiven car park. This boss teaches you the third mechanic. So the first mechanic is the giant. The second mechanic, those skeletons need to be near me, is the strangler and thawing it out. Third mechanic is the ads, so wraiths and skeletons and shit, as you can see. Wraith. Kill them. And the fourth one is Lightning McJumpy Much. Someone said you wearing, I don't recognize the buff, keep gaming. Which buff are you looking at? Put Immortal in the chat, that's the Almost Immortal Warrior. It's been out for like 7 years and had 20 or so updates, maybe more. Gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Give me the link. Boing. Run, run, run. Boing. Boing again. Watch out for the harpies, they hurt. Most people underestimate their difficulty because they're used to the ones in Scalecaller Peak, which are squishy. These ones are not squishy. They fucking hurt. Yoink. Where the fuck is Bob? You have gibbering. That'll work. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have the... What, just the basic version? Okay, you got barrier? I bet he does. Do you have barrier? I'll put magma shell on so you don't die. You need to stay close to me unless you're on fire. If you're on fire, fuck off. You have to kite anything? Actually kite it. Bob, put barrier on. Not for this fight. That doesn't really matter actually. This fight will be fine.
Come on. We're getting close to the ritual. I know it.
What morph? I don't give a shit.
So simple, is it?
For you, Lana, the one that does the damage back.
Done something.
Do it on the next fight. You got time before the boss spawns anyway. Just stay as you are for now. Assuming it's a monster. You're assuming it is, but you haven't told me what you're looking at as to which one I can describe or confirm or deny. Which buff are you looking at that you don't recognize? Have a heal. Ow. Frick. Don't stand there. Lena, do not stand behind me. You have no reason to be here. Fuck off, please. Fuck off, please. Thank you. If I drop him and the swing gets you, you're dead. Second blue and green and brown, kind of like a talon. Blue and green and brown, kind of like a talon. Blue and green and brown like a talon. On my buffs? That's not a talon, that's a mouse. Oh no, I see the one you're talking about. Are you talking about the tentacle thing at the top on the debuff for the targets? That's an Arcanist skill. That's the tentacle buff. Boing. That's them. Boing. Yoink. Or not. Skills firing would be great. Who did a thing? Old and tired. Thank you very much. The buff on you as a mouse. I have bad vision and small screen. Then that is Stonekeepers. It is the monster set, yes. Old and tired, 50 months. Fucking hell, dude. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. You must like it here. You've been here for a long time. Dragonborn in the chat, people. If you want to kill the Dragonborn, it's almost dead. Skills fire. Mike has just now gigantified his emote by using lots and lots of bits. And we're now up to 14,820 on the bits goal of 20,000. Thank you very much. Wing. Swap your ulti if you need to. I'm going to make sure that we do have this. Just in case. It's really simple. Stay the fuck away from each other. The witches will appear randomly. After 1, 2, 3, and 4, in order, they'll then jump around the room and just randomly they'll be open to attack. Each one has its own unique mechanics. 1, giant, kill him. Don't focus the witch, focus the giant. Otherwise you're going to fuck everything up and it's going to be your own fault and I'll tell the fun police. Number 2, if you're on fire, find a strangler and kill it. Number 3, adds. Number 4, lightning dude with the sword, with the bloody great sword we just fought him. It's simple. Always focus on the mechanic, not the boss. Run through a group of fire, got it. Your mum doesn't like you. Never used Stonekeeper, so had no idea. So basically, you just block and you stack them up really, really quickly, and then after 6 of them, it pops, and then you get loads of resources back. It's really, really nice. It's much more controllable than stuff like Engine Guardian shit, which always gives you the resource you don't fucking want. Can't die yet, haven't learned to Dragon Shout yet. You're gonna have to get good then. Really simple, people. Lots of people try to overburn the bosses. If you overburn the bosses, you're fucked. Because if it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you've still got the giant, and you get 1 again, you end up with 2 fucking giants. You don't want that. Hey, Zion Ninjas, mine, distortion. Welcome to the stream. So, this is here, and this is the giant. We're going to kill the giant. You stay relatively close when I pop Magma Shell, you'll get a damage shield as well. If not, then you won't. Yes, I know she's going to take splash damage, but that's fine. Oh, I should have put Purge on. I forgot. My bad. You don't want Purge on any of the number 2 pads, or bosses even. You only want it on 1, 3, and 4. If you're on 1, 3, and 4 and there's no stranglers in the room, then of course you can cleanse. Giant is down. Perfect. Beautiful. Lovely job. Now kill the witch. Then we go on to number 2. There are heals on the ground if you want them, so be careful. Triangular! Never cleanse on this pad, ever. I call it pad. It's not a pad. Unforgiven car park is obviously dead. Of course he was going to fucking die. Never mind. I'll waste my ultimate and res him. If you don't kill that target, everyone's just going to keep being ignited. You're going to be on fire all day long. Fuck my life. Don't come near me. Okay, so the group are not focusing on the stranglers. That is a huge problem. People will get one shot. Hello, motherfucker. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So the problem is, you can make it look more complicated than it actually is by just running around the room like a lunatic. It's really simple. Vigix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's a really big message. You're not new to the channel. Been watching new for a couple of weeks and absolutely love the videos. I love running the Infinite Archive, so your videos give me inspiration. Excellent. Arc 7 last night for the first time. Wasn't supposed to say, do you know? Lamb, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I mean, I already know how you're doing because you told me already, but hi! Shit. We should wipe because you didn't learn anything. Wipe. This is shit. Let's try that again with actual attention being paid. Listen, audience, listen. They can hear me anyway in like 10 seconds time, but you'll hear me first. When you're on witch number 2 and you're on fire, your first thing you should be doing is looking for a strangler. If a strangler stays frozen, you're all gonna die. That's it. Now, I'm gonna swap this skill out because this will be helpful. This is all in the video anyway, but I should probably morph that. I can't. If you are not on number 2 and you're on 1, 3, or 4, you can cleanse that fire. Any other time, do not do it because you'll lose it and then the icy thing will stay icy forever. Really simple. It's a lot easier than it looks. You kill 4 bosses to get here. Now you've got to interact with them on the same fight. This is group teaching all at once. Here we go again. There's the giant. Obviously, we need to kill him. Focus him, not her. If you get fire at this point in time, I can cleanse it. It's fine. Shit, I'm in trouble. He's enraged. Lena got whacked. Brilliant. Let's pick Lena up because he's dead. Those skeletons will chase you if you run away from them. You didn't listen to a word I said. They can be pulled and pinned, but they cannot be taunted. Number 2. Stranglers. Easy peasy. There's one in the middle of the room. Bob is already dealing with it. Excellent. There's another one at the back. Unforgiven's dealing with it. Brilliant. Keep up your heels. Yes! Yes, I cleansed you because I gauged the fact that there wasn't one in the room to deal with. When she's done and there's no stranglers, beautiful. Have a cleanse. Ads need to die, but the boss is obviously needing to take some damage as well. Damage shield. This can be cleansed because there's no stranglers in the room. Do not do that on witch number 2. Only do it on 1, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Number 4, kill the ad. Then you've seen all the mechanics. Now it's going to be random as to which one we get. Hopefully we get number 4 over and over and over. Come over here, have a cleanse. Shit, that hurt. The trick is to kill the mechanic before the witch. After all 4 have been used, you have to all bash one. Bash. Number 3. Perfect. Ads. Easy peasy. You are cleansed. You're welcome. If you stay close with the ads, I can magma show you. And bash. Beautiful. Number 1, giant. He needs to die before the witch, obviously. Come near me and I'll get the cleanse. Got you. Ooh, I have a coffee. Yes. Winning at life. Thank you very much indeed. Tony got me a coffee. The amazing Tony Silver. And bash again. Bonk. You just ran straight past this one, Lena. Ah, number 2. No cleansers allowed. Get the stranglers. If you're on fire, get the stranglers. There's 2. Lovely. No one's on fire. This is not ideal. Ah, Bob is on fire. Come on, Bob. Don't worry, I cleansed you. You're safe. Bash. Number 4. So that's an ad. Unforgiven car park is obviously dead again. Why break a habit of a lifetime? Now, some in the chat might go, oh, that's not fair. But he'll confirm that it's a real thing. Lena's dead, obviously. Poor Lena. Unforgiven car park gets shit. Lena doesn't. Poor Lena. Favoritism. So. Why am I getting ping-ponged around the bastard room? Want to buy CC immunity. Have a cleanse. Don't be dead, Bob. You make me do too much fucking work now. Especially since execute is on the next phase. Rip. Someone pushed the ad. Or the boss even. Rip. It's execute now. You gotta kill it. Someone got greedy and pushed the witch. Now you're all gonna die. Dumb! It was going so well. So, audience, now that you know, when it comes to execute phase, if you try to push the witch and leave ads in the room, you're gonna have to deal with that mechanic at the same time as trying to pick up everybody who's dead. Don't do that. Clear the room first.
They linger on our threshold like birds in a basket.
Do not get greedy. Kill the ads. It's like, I didn't! You did. Cool outfit, by the way. What the fuck is that skeleton mask? You're a lizard, aren't you? Yes, you are. But it doesn't look as good on a human. But it looks shit. What shit's you wearing? Welcome to the stream. Put Immortal in the chat. Whoa! That was close. I think that the audience listen better than pugs. The trouble is when someone thinks they know better than the person calling stuff and they get greedy, bad stuff happens. Like execute panic is what we call it. It's when you get low health and people do stupid shit. It's really easy to not do that, but so many people do it. You have to learn to control yourself and not panic just because crazy shit's going on. If you got that far by doing what you're doing, keep doing it and you'll get further. Unforgiven Car Park has got the ad. Excellent. Yes, I cleansed you because you'd already thought it out. Thanks. No worries, dude. You're welcome. I'm on fire. Banging. Are there any stranglers? Are there? Fuck. Brilliant. Cleanse. Number 3. Ads. See how this routine works? Bob just got dead. That's not ideal. Fuck my life. Unforgiven. You are running around the room with the ads when you should be bringing them to me. If they kill the ads, not take them to Gratwood. Fuck it. Damn Bandit, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. You are the Dragonborn. Thank you very much indeed. Let's go. You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Bear in mind, the Arcanist can reach from 22 meters away. That Necro can reach from a very long way away. You don't need to be running up in the faces of them. First time Dragonborn. Ha ha ha. Very nice. The heal's in near me, by the way. Surprise. Next. That ad needs to die. Don't let it overlap. Sword and Board McDudius needs to go down first. If you stay relatively close, not too close, but close enough, when you have that flame shit on you, if it's not the second witch, I will cleanse you once it reaches its peak. Bash, 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 bash. It's one. Oh, sneaky. Number 2, Stranglers. Why is Bob dead? Why is Carpet dead? Leonard's got the right idea. Except he's dead. Fuck my life. Why are you making me do all the work? Wait for it, Leonard. Oh, you cockwomble. Interrupted me while I was trying to res people. I disagree. What about CC immunity, right? There's too many stranglers in the room now. I'm not going to be able to get you up. Dick! Nope. I'm not going to be able to res you. Fuck it. Another one in the room, of course. See, this is why you don't just fall over when the tank's trying to tank with the stuff really hard. This is why I like necro tanks. That's a useless statement, dude. How frustrating do you think that is when you're trying to do something like this? King? Not helpful. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm glad you said hi. Oh, shit. Dear, oh dear. Useless twat. Don't be dead. It's like when you bang your head on something by accident and someone goes, shouldn't have done that. Really? Need you like a hole in the head. Boing. Yeah, they died on the fucking stranglers again. Rip. We're gonna fail on repeat all night. Boing. One more, then I gotta go. No worries. Don't be dead. Don't look left. It just aggravates you a little bit. Boing. Why does the fight not start? Let's go. Can't even read messages again. Twitch is doing that thing where it gives me half a message. I have to scroll up the screen, so if someone did just type tough shit, I can't see it. I have to wait until someone else does.
I love Willies. Drinks all around.
Le Giant? Hola. Ha! He said hi, finally. Absolute unsolicited uselessness, and then a hello. We got there eventually. 5 seconds on that left. We're good. I just used the fucking unstealth ability for no good reason. Thank you for the follow. 3, 2, 1. Forward out. Have a cleanse. Oh! Don't be dead. It's really difficult when everyone's dead. Damage shield is on you, dude. You're welcome. Heal, damage shield, and a cleanse. I'll just fucking cleanse it, dude, because you aren't going anywhere soon. Run around the room looking. Good. Excellent. Over. Next. This is one with the ads. You don't have to hug them in the face. Let them come to me unless they're a ranged one, in which case kill them in range. The melee ones can come to me. So Unforgiven runs around with them again. Awkward. That Wraith melted. Don't stand near me. Ah! Funny, if you cleanse it, everyone gets hit by fire. Only a little bit. So if someone's getting cleansed, dodge roll the second you get cleansed. Trust me, it'll work.
I love Willies. Drinks all around.
See? It does work. If you can track it, that is. If not, then rip. If you cleanse the ice, you get put in an icicle. Bash. Number 2, Stranglers. Beautiful. You can't hurt the Strangler unless you thaw it out. Someone needs to be on fire. Have a heal. Tricky shit. Remember, you can't taunt those skeletons. You can only debuff them, pin them, and pull them. There's Stranglers in the room. Have a cleanse. Bush. Number 4. Nice easy one. Hopefully they give us a couple of these. 3 and 4 aren't too bad. Solana, thank you very much indeed for the resub. Massively appreciated. Oh my god, you just ran through ice. Beer and cake in the chat. Welcome in. 30 months on the bounce. Look at that. Thank you very much. Leonard just ran into dead. I saw that time. Get off. I'm in trouble. The CC in this room is pants because there's multiple times here where I've broken free and CC immunity hasn't applied. You're getting ping-ponged. Much like the warrior when the destroyers hit you. That, again, fucking stunned me while I'm walking backwards. And a bitch. One more to deal with. Bash. Number 1 is the giant. Brilliant. I'll bring him into the middle of the room. Fuck him. Crafty Cabbage, continue with a Prime sub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Oh, you convert a Prime sub to a T1 sub. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, you shitter. Wrong button. Need to kill the giant. Had to balance my budget first, but I finally got a resub. You did indeed. Thank you very much. You have the Ninja Cake emotes. Use them as you see fit. And don't forget, you have no adverts now. Now the health has gone low, people are starting to fall over all the time, which is not helpful. Stay alive. Stop running around with your skeleton. I can't taunt them. I have to pin them and pull them. You have to come close. And everyone's fucking dead all of a sudden. Oh, nothing has changed at all. If you don't get people up, you aren't going to do it. Basically. I got you, dude. That skeleton has to die. It's not going to die unless you fucking kill it. Bob's got the right idea. Yes! Everyone's up. Good. You see how quickly people fail when the health goes low, even though the mechanics are the same? That is something that many humans do. Almost all. Now that you know that that's a real thing, that execute panic does exist, try not to let it happen to you. Focus. If it's working so far, don't change it. If you don't kill him quick enough, she's gonna kill you. Yes. Well, it happened eventually. Have a heal. Thank you for group. Got it eventually. That is tricky, especially if you don't have a healer. But you have to remember, people, execute panic is a real fucking thing. The health at 100% and the health at 10% doesn't really make any difference. You can still die to everything that is in the room. If you don't die at 100 all the way down to 10, there's no reason to die at 10. Except for the big boom if that blows up and you don't kill it quick enough. But that's different. Bob, thank you for joining. Right, we've got room for one more. I'm going to do one more final random dungeon. In the chat, PlayStation EU, whisper me if you want to join. I don't give a fuck what you're playing. Just bring something. But what about the jitters? No, that's not an excuse. If you want to go get the chest, go get them. You have to be quick, though. Raddy's joining. Oh, Raddy's going to be dead. I'm joking. He's not going to be dead. You want adrenaline rush? No. Ah, right. Get that adrenaline rush where your fingers turn to jelly and you can't remember which button is which. I had that on my first ever clear of Maelstrom, actually. Couldn't function. I mean, I used the execute panic itself to channel focus instead, but my god, just where are the buttons? Had to calm a few people down in my group yesterday. We noticed that they would
I need a
panic when their health
champion,
got low.
and
Yep, it does.
you've got the
Mr.
job!
Thorndor, thank you very much indeed for joining the VIP club on YouTube. You have emotes to use not only in the chat, but also on the videos. Thank you very much. That was cool as fuck. Shio giving me some abuse on stream. Don't forget, people, there are perks on YouTube that you can pay for if you want to. And there's also an archive of 1,000 old live streams that you can revisit, which will take you forever to watch. Enjoy. Depending on the perk, obviously. Some of them is just emotes, some of them is other live streams, and some of it is behind the scenes kind of bloopers and offcuts of stuff and things, including old tests on builds. Right. Are we going? Activity Finder. Dungeon Finder. What the fuck is Raddy on? Oh. He's on a healer. You on the Hisskeeper? No, that's a... You're not on Hisskeeper at all. Oh, Polar Express. Did you change your skill to the Healy one instead of a damagey one? Because if not, you need to do that. I'll take it as a yes. We're going anyway. They were learning Scalecaller Peak for the first time. Here's the thing about Scalecaller, and this is supporting what I just said. There's multiple different phases in that fight, isn't there? Every single phase is the same. Every single one. 80%, 60%, 40%, 20%, they're all identical. So if you can do 80, you can do 60, you can do 40, you can do 20, you can do 0. You can kill it. If you get to 20 and start doing different things, you fucked it up yourself. Scale call it. I'm not doing that today. Hey man, what's your streaming schedule? Every single day, 10 p.m. UK time onwards, except for Wednesdays. Specific Graven Deep we already did. Frostvault, we could do that. We can do that nice and quick. Or Fanglair. Fanglair's broken, isn't it? Depths of Malatar. Yes. Also on the lives tab on YouTube, you can see all the previous live streams from the ones that were streamed on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Because I stream on both. But the old ones I used to upload from Twitch, those ones are in the on-demand perk. Fanglair's broken. Yeah, every time you go into the room with the doggy and the cat and the gua, they keep fucking resetting. You have to stand in a specific place and do a wicked spin around on the ground. Ritual to even get the fight to start. It's a pain in the ass. Exactly, they were getting overwhelmed by mechanics at first, but once they realized the pattern is the correct word. They realized the pattern, they started doing better and panicking less. Yeah, because there's no point in rushing it. If it's already working, keep doing what you were doing. Doing something different actually makes you quite stupid. You shouldn't do it. So if you don't want to be stupid, stop it. Congratulations, you gained intelligence. That's the thing, there is a pattern. There's a pattern to all mechanics. And once you understand them, get an execute panic shows how little you actually know. Especially when you've got that one dickhead on the microphone going, nuke it! Everyone's doing as much as they can already. There is no special nuke it button just because you said so, because you're desperate for your achievement. You will get your achievement if you slow the fuck down. See that as a normal mechanic? Yeah, it happens all the time. Run, 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 run! Oh, I don't need this. I need Warhorn. Oh, wrong button. Fuck my life. Press the right button. There we go. Stab. Fish has mechanics too. It does. Why have I got cleanse on still? I mean, that'll work. It's part of the build, but... Run, run, run! This is really simple. Follow the tank. If you don't follow the tank, you're an idiot. Because you're going to get pinned all by yourself. Or the tanks can get pinned all by themselves, and it's going to be your fault because you can't break them out. You can kill stuff on the way. Which is really pissing me off with these half messages that I can't see. Ta-da! 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. 11-1 times. He's like, hi, Dean Revamped! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm good. We've been doing dungeons today. I've been making fun of people doing execute panic shit. But to be fair, they nailed it eventually. Bash! 2 phases and done. Boys. Nice quote. I thought so. Boing. I referenced the mishap. Boing. They're feeling bad for dying a lot. Well, that doesn't help you to stay alive, though. I had to remind them they're getting nuked by the mechanics as part of learning. Trial and error. It is. It is. Learning is all part of it. Like, trial and error, obviously. But when you know what to do and you keep making the same mistakes, that's when you really have to get on your A game and stop trying to rush it. Rushing mechanics takes so much longer than actually just pacing it and learning them properly. If you learn them properly, it's quite a well-paced fight. You can do it quite easily. But if you don't, because you're trying to get there faster, you will make it slower. Your completion will take longer. Your pass will take longer for you to get. Because you don't have a clue what you're doing. And that's what the mechanics series is for. Put mechanics in the chat. The All About Mechanics series is to teach people how to actually do things rather than how to not. Because watching a nuke video is fun, but you don't learn anything. You only learn the mentality of nuke it or nothing. Well, that's not strictly true, because if you do end up triggering mechanics that you're not familiar with, then what do? You're fucked. You have to start all over again. You will make more mistakes if you try and rush it. You can speed up the process as you get more skilled at it. But if you try to fake skill, expect to die. And that's not being toxic. That's a way to teach people to do stuff and get it done like a lot quicker than you would if you tried to rush it. And that sounds stupid, but it's true. The whole pace thing. You can speed up your pace when you are good at it. Imagine being a kid and trying to run straight away before you know how to walk. Same thing. You'll be able to run really fast at some point, but if you start that initially, you're just going to bang your face on the table. Boing. Yoink. Yoink. Oh man, he's dead. They fucking died quick. Are we on fucking vet? We are. Nuked. So, for tanks in here, oh my god. Taunt the Watchers first. Priority targets are key when it comes to tanking. If you don't taunt the key or primary targets or priority targets, you're dead. Those are too strong. Yeah, the fucking thing just came in and melted. What do we got? BFG, Lazy Bones, and Polar Express, I think. Oh, and Almost Immortal Warrior. I need to change a skill, by the way. I've still got this shit on. I don't need Purge in here. You can have a heal instead. Treat yourself. No one cares, Thoraya. You were annoying in Volenfell, you're annoying in here. Look, there's a Watcher. Grab him. Problem solved. That's the one that kills everyone, and that's the one that kills the tanks too. Oh my god, I've got minor toughness as well. Love it. People, we don't have major toughness in the game yet. Tell me if you agree with this or not. We've got sets that give you resources, sets that give you recovery, all this kind of stuff. Eben has been there for ages with a flat 1k. Since minor toughness is tied to a class apart from the Warrior's Poet, don't you think it would make sense for them to just change Eben and give us major out of it so we can make use of the set again? I know people make use of the set anyway, but to make it a bit more glamorous than it is. And since all the minor and major are double of each other, you could just turn Eben into 20% health increase. There's your major toughness for the first time ever. That'd be great. Boing. Thinking about making another tank soon. I'll have one second. Let me grab these. Niche vampiric tank. That's not niche. Probably do it on Arcus. Awesome. Almost Immortal Warrior is not a vampire at the moment, but he's been a vampire ever since the first video 7 years ago. Only until recently, the build was designed to be specifically a vampire on purpose. You can still do so and use the drain, but it's always had it. That would be great. It would be great. Going to be starting Elder Scrolls next Friday. What's some good tips? Don't power level. The game is designed for you to make choices. There are billions of choices. Over, well, when the new patch lands, it's going to be 657 sets for a start. The game is horizontal as far as progression is concerned, so every single thing in the game is the same level. You scale to it, you don't out-level it. You can't out-level it. So play whatever you like. Any class, any race, any role. Discover what you'd like to use, how you like to play, and go from there. The whole one way or no way, vertical progression, use this or else crap doesn't exist in this game. People will try to force you to believe it does, but it doesn't. Make the actual Eben Warrior, right? Watchers are in this fight, and you saw them earlier. Remember when I told you breadcrumb mechanics? The Watchers are the breadcrumbs in this particular scenario, because you've already fought several of them, and now you know what they do. Now you know how important it is to get hold of them. So am I always made a major build? Well, you can. Any class, any race, any role. So if you want to make something that uses loads of magic-y skills, you can do that on any class. It's not Skyrim. It's the same universe, but it's the MMO edition of Elder Scrolls, if you like. So, MMORPG based on a single-player RPG with action RPG elements as far as controls are concerned. Skill-driven, not gear-driven. Although it's nice to get shiny stuff. I got to say niche because I don't see a lot of players using it. A lot do. You don't see a lot, but a lot do. Actually, fucking thousands of them do. And by that I mean what I've personally seen. Fair. But yeah, the Almost Immortal Warrior has been using fucking Vampire forever. I think Mike still is Vampire. I think he never took it off. I want to be using the skills on him, but Vamp has many advantages. It does. Mike still uses this build as a Vampire. Because then he's still got the options to swap those skills out that have always been on the build in the past. I.e., if you've got opportunities to just stand there and fuck all, just drain it. See the Watchers? Again, primary targets, always get them. You'll notice that the group isn't getting hit by a single one of those. Works as a Vamp, plus they get the sneak bonus. You do get sneak bonus. Also, you get to play Skippy McFuck You when you're in a pug and someone decides to pull ahead of the tank and they keep doing it. And then when they decide to not do it that one time, you can just sprint ahead and oops, I went invisible and everything nukes them anyway. You're going to be getting it on PS5? Nice! I'm on PS5 right now. I actually play on every single server. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, NA and EU, and fucking PTS. Far too much. I'm on PlayStation EU today. Watchers again, primary targets. And again, I've got every single target anyway, but the Watchers are primary. They didn't drop a single ad. All aggroed. Can't taunt it all. You can. Just that if you can't, because you're not capable of it, that's fine, but make sure you grab the primary ones. Grab the dangerous ones. And that is a learning curve. Who is that? Sword Flame's got a new sub, thanks to Naz. Thank you very much indeed. You are a legend. We are on 1,254 subs of 1,400. We are 146 away from hitting that goal, people. Thank you very much. Watchers are always primary. That's what I said. Boing! DOM in the chat if you want the guide to Depths of Malatar. Everything you need to know is in that video. It's actually one of the most watched All About Mechanics videos. The most watched one is actually Maelstrom Arena. But outside of that, it's Scale Caller Peak, Fang Lair, Depths of Malatar, and then probably March of Sacrifices, actually. Too many DPS get nuked because the tank not grabbing the Watchers. Every time, dude. Every time. They're fucking savage. These need to be turned away. This is quite simple. The two Aurorans can be healed by that orb. If the orb is dead, they can't be healed. At the same time, there'll be an orb in the room that needs to be killed because it's got a mechanic to it. Blue is ice. Purple is lightning. Yellow is the debuffy, Healy, Nuki, Jesus Baby thing. And red is fireballs from hell. The Aurorans will spawn in 1, 2, 3, and 4. We've had 1, we've had 2, now we're on the third one. Every time you get the orb down and kill the Aurorans, you'll have the next wave come in. Those colors are relevant for each one of the Aurorans and the orbs, and it is very, very important that this is a breadcrumb mechanic, actually, for the other bosses, including the last boss, which is very important for hard mode. If you don't know what they do, then you're fucked. If you don't know what they do now also, you're fucked when it comes to the king, who will fight shortly. Now there's going to be 4 Aurorans, and there's other ads in the room too. Do not let them face the group. If you do, they're dead, because they'll just fucking Dawnbreaker them. Pure control. You kill the orb, they'll stop healing. They're dead anyway because there's too much fucking damage. All in the video. And done. So again, purple, lightning, wiggle your feet. Red, meteor, either block it or get the fuck out of the way. Yellow, horrible debuffy Jesus beamy thing. Fucks your heals up. And blue is ice. And now you get to see the Aurorans because you've already encountered them, and now you should know what they do. Pretty good. This particular dungeon is actually designed incredibly well. Teaches you all the way through. Skills on Fanglair, it's in the coolest dungeon in particular. My run of my player healer in Fanglair many years ago had me going and looking for information on the game. Got kicked from a group, found your channel, saw Almost Immortal Warrior, watching mechanics, and here we are, tank, main, and partner. True story. True story. Sorry for the Mathis message. That was Mathis. Oh shit. I'm in the gate bubble. I don't like it. Thank you. Don't be dead. Oh shit. It's true, she's right there. Sitting next to me. Thanks, because I've played other MMOs, but Elder Scrolls Online is going to be a new one. So if you played other MMOs, you'll understand that every single MMO out there pretty much is linear as fuck. Which is fine, but they are. They're designed to get you from here to here to here, to get this gear, to get this, to unlock this, to be strong enough to get this. Then they'll add a DLC on top, and you have to get more levels and get more gear and all the rest of the stuff. You've now out-leveled. You've encountered power creep because you've gone higher than the content. That is impossible in ESO. All the content is the same level. No power creep. The only creeping is skill level, where you get better at it and it becomes easier for you. It's fucking brilliant. Any class, any race, any role. Tanks, I'm going to show you how to taunt this fucking boss and how to place him where you want him. It's all about AoE. Really liked your Necro 1 bar video. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. That's actually Lazy Bones. It's been out for about a year or so, but I just updated it like 2 days ago. And the new version of it is fucking banging. So, range targets. If they can see or reach you within 28 meters, they will not move because they can still reach. But you need to get them outside of 28 meters so they can come to you. So he's taunted, he's taunted, he's taunted, he's taunted. Now I'm going to run backwards. The one at the back will come to me. The one at the side will now come to me. The one at the side there will now come to me. And now they're all nicely stacked up-ish in the middle. Which means AoE can do its stuff. If you don't do that, you got to kill them individually and you'll be there all fucking day because 2 of them are not real. Ta-da! That's how people end up with like 5 or 6 of the bastards because they don't know how to stack them. You have to micromanage 4 of them and get out of each one of their range to pull them into the middle. Because they're all ranged. And here we go again. It's that one. It's the one near the door. One near the back door. One that's now in the middle. Easy peasy. Have a war horn. Woohoo! Done. Does ESO do good for beginners? Yes. Any class, any race, any role. Doesn't matter how experienced you are, you can play the game with anyone. So if you join the game and someone's been playing for 10 years, doesn't matter, you can still join them and play the same content. The only thing you can't do, obviously, is veteran difficulty, and that unlocks at level 50. The content is the same, the difficulty just goes up a little bit. But that's only for instant stuff anyway. The whole game is the same level. Never liked this boss, but tolerate it after. Got the hang of pulling them into the middle like that. Takes a little bit of practice. Watches again. Yoink, pin, done. Full control. While reading chat. Ninja loot. I want to loot the body. We're pressing hard mode as long as people don't get dead. Orbs are priority. You were taught them on the orb boss. You need to remember what they do and prioritize them. You need to remember what they do so you can avoid their negative effects, obviously. They will hurt you muchly. But you also need to prioritize killing them. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You can make stuff like this look very, very easy, or you can make it really, really difficult.
I love Willies. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. We're pressing it, people. I'm going in 10 minutes, so don't be dead. I'm going to show you tanks out there how to not get hit by a spin, if I get time to do it. Watch very carefully if I get the chance to do it. Not that, that's a heavy attack. Kill the wall. Kill the wall. See that spin? Watch. There's Tony. Well, I'm dead. Rip. Why did I die? I was blocking. That's a bug. But anyway, you can put your hands up and not even touch the spin. If you gently step out, but just wipe. That was fucking terrible. You got to kill the wall. When he's spinning, don't move. I'm declining it, dude. Just fucking wipe. It's terrible. Don't move backwards really, really fast. Move backwards very, very, very slowly. And if you do, he won't move, and you can just tiptoe outside the circle, and he'll stay there on the spot. Yes, you can do that with a DPS as well. If you've got aggro, and you can calm yourself down to do that, that spin won't get you. The swipe killed me, because apparently I wasn't blocking even though I was, but the spin won't touch you. I'll show you again. This time, kill the wall, please. Because even if I had survived, I'd have been dead from the wall anyway. Boing. Remember when I said don't be dead? I died. Gotta love the block and glitch. Yeah, I held block and fucking thing went straight through it. But anyway. Watch the spin very carefully. Watch my feet and watch how I don't hardly move. But I do hardly move. English is hard today. Watch very carefully. Listen to him also. He calls the wall in. He literally said it. So every single mechanic in the game has a visual, a sound, and
drinks all around.
Subtitles. See? He's not touching me. Orbs take priority over the boss at all times. I'm gonna say I started playing in April. I approached ESO streams recently, and I can say this by far, this game has the most wholesome, supportive community. You are a legend! Thank you very much for saying so, and welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying the Elder Scrolls Online. It's fucking mega. I'm gonna go and debuff some of these. Stabby! That's the lightning one. Remember the colors, people, of the orbs. These actually reflect those. So that is ice. Yellow one is the horrible Healy debuff. The red one is the meteors, and the purple one is the lightning. He's now got those buffs because you didn't kill them quick enough. That means you need to watch your feet. Orbs always take priority. So that's the lightning. You just wiggle your feet a little bit. Although I'm the tank, so I'm not going to do that. DPS do need to watch their feet, though. They'll die. There's a horrible Healy Jesus Beamy debuffy thing. That hurts. If you're on a DPS, you'll die. Look carefully. Watch. No hands. Can't touch me. If you move very slightly when you see that spread and spin happen, just step slightly outside the AoE, and he doesn't chase you because he can still stay where he is. If you move too fast, he will, though. There's a new wall coming soon. Wall. The bear's on already. And an orb. So if you're a squishy tank or a DPS that gets aggro, you can manage that spin mechanic. Watch. Move backwards ever so slightly. Step out. Let go. See? And Raddy's dead, of course. Remember when I said execute panic and people do stupid shit at low health? We're dealing with that again. He's up! Last... Oh, fuck me. We've got to do this now. Last part of the fight is quite simple. You're in a big, big room with the boss and orbs. Focus the orbs, kill the boss. Focus the orbs, kill the boss. Otherwise, those mechanics that are in the room will fucking get you. You'll get more meteors, more lightning, all that shit. It helps to split up and kill those, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Walls will come into the room. You need to walk around them. Otherwise, you're dead. Always look for the walls. Enjoy your videos. Thanks for making them. You are most welcome. How you doing, Ultra Lucky? Welcome to the stream, by the way. This is where people die. Not because it's necessarily really difficult. It's tricky. It's not necessarily any more complicated than the first part. But you do have to watch out for the walls and walk around them. Otherwise, you will take a one-shot. It's the same idea, though. Orbs are priority. Boss is second. There's no DPS check in here apart from the orbs have to die. And if you don't kill them, then more will spawn. Go around the wall. Carry on. If you don't get rid of the red orb, these meteors will continuously fire. Right, he's dead. Unforgiven's dead. What the fuck? Lena's aiming at the floor. All we have to do is just kill him now. Orbs boss, orbs boss, orbs boss. Maintain focus on the walls and go round them. That's it. That one's coming at me. Get out of the way. Don't hug the edges because they spawn there. Stab that. Have a heal. Treat yourself. Don't run into that. Whew, that was close. No, Lena's dead. Don't be dead. Might be able to res you. No, you took the res for me. Dude, I had it. Balls. Yellow orb needs to die, otherwise Jesus Beamus Maximus. Horrible mechanic. There he goes. Why are you standing here for? Fuck off, please. Smart people would go around the back of the boss. Unforgiven, you're going to get swung at. For those that don't know, that's where the teeth are. Never stand in front of the boss. Whee! Round the wall. Don't be dead. I'm going for it. No walls anywhere near me. Gotcha. Gonna live. No walls. You do know these guys have done this before, right? Remember when I said don't hug the wall? You hugged the wall and guess what happened? I love it when people do exactly what I told them not to do. Never mind. That has to go. That's a problem. This is risky now. Shite. I've not got an opportunity to res you at the moment. Ah, fucking hell. Now I have. Don't be dead. If a wall spawns, I'm leaving you. Don't run out of the heals, I put them down for you. Wall, 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 wall. Banging, I'll take it. Remember when I said you can make it more difficult than it needs to be? Walk around the walls and slow down. And you'll be fine. Anyway, he's dead. Right, I have to go. Day off day tomorrow. Wednesday is the only day I take off, and I'm going to spend most of that making a new build video. So, fucking sad panda. I don't get time off. But I will not be streaming tomorrow. So, thank you very much for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section or socials tab. So put socials in the chat. For Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zoneofgaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Patreon supporters that have the early access perk will see Dark Soul build first for 2 days before it goes live on YouTube, and everyone else will get it on Friday. It was going to be Thursday, but it's going to be Friday now because I had to push it a day. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you on Thursday.